welcome to the very first episode of Ball Boys Podcast. I don't know how y'all got this shit, but we got Chris over here, and then we got Eduardo. Um, so what we gonna do is we're gonna be talking about pretty much Premier League game week, transfer news, anything like that, Champions League. Um, so yeah, let's get straight into it. First game week was City versus Newcastle, and I don't know what's some of your thoughts over the game.
Fucking De Bruyne.
Oh, KDB, bro.
Yeah, fucking KDB, man. Honestly, I feel like if he didn't play at all, which everyone's probably gonna agree with, if he didn't play at all, Newcastle would have taken it because City without him were scrambling all over the place.
Yeah, Newcastle's pretty good at home. Like they having a shit away record, but like at home, bro, it's kind of like Anfield. I'm not gonna say Anfield level, but like the fans are like a big part of that.
Yeah,
As you can see, like for example, Chelsea, like we're ass, and like when they came to play us for the cup, they weren't that good. But then when we played them during the league at their home, oh, it was a mess. It was a fucking mess, and that could have happened for City. It happened for City. My bad. Happened for City, but like that ginger fuck, yo.
They also could have just like sealed it from the beginning. Like, 'cause City was messing up left and right,
Kyle Walker
and
the
like they,
stinker.
bro,
yeah.
oh my god. So if they had like actually finished those, the game would have been completely different, I think.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Newcastle didn't even leave with a point because they were on it. They were on it, especially Gordon.
Yeah.
Gordon, he has such a punchable face, but he's so fucking good. I can't lie, bro. And I was pissed because like when we were rumored to get him, bro, I was pissed. I'm like, this guy's ass. And then even last season, he was ass when he first joined mid-season with Newcastle. But this year, I ain't gonna lie, he popped off. And
How old is he? Like 20 now?
yeah, he gotta be like 20, 21. He's young.
Yeah, I think he's 20.
Yeah, 'cause he still plays for under 23s England, so he's still pretty young. Older.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, though, I think also that KDB's goal, like I think that's pretty stoppable in my opinion. Like he did place it, but bro, that was like a 25-yard tap in. Like he just, I
Hit
don't
the
know,
back,
man.
but
I felt
I
like,
think
But
Pope would
yeah,
have got it. I think Pope would have got it, but
yeah,
yeah.
backup keeper. I
But
mean,
Cher also messed up.
yeah, yeah. I feel like what? How long did it take? Like 4 minutes. As soon as he got in.
If I'm not mistaken,
yeah.
there was four people around KDB, and out of those four, none of them went towards him. So the fact that he had all that open space, he was able to take that shot, is a little ridiculous on Newcastle's
And
side.
he's not the
Yeah.
quickest either. He's not the
He's
quickest.
not. No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah,
No, it
slow
was like a
time.
slow motion goal, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It was
Fuck.
it was like that goal from Messi and Mexico. Like that's how slow the ball went.
Nah, man, no, Messi smacked that shit. I don't know.
Nah, Messi. Nah, that was
Oh,
no way. No, Messi's goal against Mexico. That was a very slow shot. Like to be
Alright,
honest,
I
oh,
guess.
the placement was good. The placement was better than
Yeah,
KDB's.
yeah. All right.
But I'm talking about in terms of the shot power. The shot power, it was the same exact speed. It could have been stopped.
All right, all right. Oscar Bob, that kid. Oh my god, that
That
Bro,
finish
I'm
was
sorry.
insane.
Old.
That
The,
touch
the
was
touch was
cold.
good, but I'm sorry. I respect KDB's pass more than the actual goal itself because that pass was insane.
no, pass was
Like,
insane. I'm not like discrediting him, but the finish was insane.
yeah,
I
no,
thought he was. I
the
thought he
kid is
fucked it.
good.
I thought he fucked it because the touch was nice, and then I saw the
Yeah,
keeper
yeah,
rushing. I'm like, dang, he fucked
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Keeper rushed it,
The, the,
and
the
then
kid, the kid,
move,
the kid
move.
plays good though. Yeah,
The kid is net, and he's Norwegian, bro.
really.
He's gonna play. He's playing with Odegaard, Haaland.
He's Norwegian? I
Yeah, he's
had no
Norwegian.
idea.
He's Norwegian. I didn't know that. I thought he was British, but he's Norwegian. But yeah, that's one player that I always tell people, I'm like, yo, invest your stocks, bro, because that kid is gonna be next. I was telling Chris the other day, I was like, yo, he's gonna be another Foden or like
I,
Palmer.
I feel like if they want to invest in him, like if City want to invest in him, they should loan him out somewhere so he could like continue to progress and get more playing time and understand the game a lot better. But the problem with that is that he won't be playing with the likes of KDB and Bernardo Silva and people that can
Yeah.
like search for him the right way and use and utilize him the right way, like how they did it on against Newcastle.
Yeah, because some people were like, "Oh, he should be loaned out because he's good, but he's not getting the game time," and I'm just
Yeah,
like, "Well, that's the same reason why Palmer left. He knows he's good enough, but he's not getting the playing time that he
yeah, yeah,
wants
yeah.
or he deserves." You know?
Well, I think the good thing about a loan is you're gone for a half a year or
Yeah,
for just
yeah,
1 year,
yeah,
and
for
then you
sure.
come back and play with the ballers.
Yeah, but sometimes that loan could be really bad. Like Fabio
Yeah,
Carvalho from Liverpool,
yeah,
his loan didn't do good, and then he got sent
and
back on another loan, and who knows if
yeah,
he
and
did do any
not
good.
even just that, but like when you get loaned out, like the chances of you coming back and playing is still slim to none. I
Yeah,
mean, that happens with
you
a
have
lot
to
of
really
players.
pop off.
But realistically, like how much playing time is he gonna get at City? Because City's
Nothing.
stacked.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
not gonna get any playing
you
time, dude.
might as well leave if you actually want to play.
yeah.
Because he plays what, left wing or Cam?
Left wing Cam and right wing.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's competing against Grealish. He's competing against who Foden plays on left as well. Like he's competing against players who like have that level of like expertise as well and know how to move a lot better than he does.
Yeah, we're gonna see, but I just know that if he stays at City under Pep, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a
Yeah,
problem.
like not to discredit him or anything, but he is a good player. He is a very good player.
All right. So next game, I want to get this out the way, but Burnley versus Luton. We're gonna talk about real quick because we're not gonna go full into D. Because let's be honest, ain't nobody watching Burnley. Let's be honest.
No, I have nothing to say, man.
But
Ain't nobody.
Burnley and Luton might stay in the Prem next season if they continue with the way that everything because of the what just happened against Everton and Forest that they lost
Yeah,
points.
True.
Sheffield is out. They're very low already. I don't think they're making it.
They're
But
worse than
Luton
Chivas
and
in
Burnley,
America, bro.
Luton and Burnley, I think just got their chance handed to them.
Yeah. No, Lewin has a chance, especially because they're good at home. Just like I said with
Yeah,
Newcastle,
they're
they are
scary at home, man.
like Arsenal struggled, City struggled, who else struggled? Liverpool struggled, Chelsea. We were smacking them, and then out of nowhere, bro, it was a nightmare. Yo, my anxiety was through the fucking
oh my
roof.
god,
Oh
I
my
couldn't
god.
believe it. I could not believe it.
Like if we didn't have Petrovic, if we had fucking Sanchez ago,
Oh,
we
bro,
would
we
have
would have been
lost.
screwed. We
If
would
we
have been
had
screwed.
Kemba, yo, on God, we would have lost, bro. But look, Barkley been cooking at Lewin. Ain't nobody
He
talking about
is
that.
class, man. The way he played
He
against
is.
Arsenal, oh my
Yeah,
god, he was
He didn't even
scary.
cook like that in Everton. He didn't even cook because he was good at Everton. He wasn't
yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
that good at
Yeah,
Everton. But sheesh. All right, that's it. We just gonna talk about that because ain't nobody else gonna talk about Burnley. What's next? Villa versus Everton. What this one did 1-1? No 0-0, right?
0-0.
0-0. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Villa was gonna smack them. I'm not gonna lie.
They should have.
They should
They
have.
should have, and the reason they didn't, honestly, is because Mikolenko and Tarkowski had it on lock in the back. They had it on lock.
Everton
Pickford
defense is
honestly, Pickford honestly didn't do shit. He didn't have much to do. He had a few points in which he had to like put in some work. I believe he had 4 or 5 saves, which is good. But like there are other keepers who have had much better performing games. So not to discredit him, he was playing well, but he honestly didn't do much compared to the defense themselves because Tarkowski had it on lock. Mikolenko was controlling the game on the left side, and honestly, that's the only reason why Villa didn't score. Also, Watkins super inconsistent. I feel like he had a shit
captain.
show. He had such a terrible game, and honestly, their midfield was doing bad too. Villa's midfield was doing really bad. Normally,
Weird.
they play really well in the mid, and they
Again
just
and
didn't
Lewis.
utilize it as well. Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Watkins. I got beef with Watkins because that's
yeah.
I cap every time I captain him, he don't do shit, bro. But then I take him off captain and he cooks. It makes zero sense, bro.
Yeah, that's like with us. Like we get rid of him and he does well, and then you put him
Bro,
back on your team, and then he does well. He doesn't do well, and it's
it's
like,
like
all right,
Ferguson, bro. Oh my god, Ferguson
yeah.
fucking pissed me off, bro. But anyway,
Honestly, Everton, I feel like they need a new striker because Calvert Lewin, he's gotta go, dude.
bro,
He's
he
gotta
got worse
go.
knees. He got worse legs than me, bro. He's injury prone as fuck. All he does is model and get injured, bro. That's all he
Yeah,
does.
no,
Good looking
he
dude, I ain't
gotta.
gonna lie, but pause, but look, he just be getting injured, bro. And I'm like, the only thing he has good in his game is headers, because he's tall. That's
But
about
not
it.
even that. I mean, most prem defenders are tall as hell, dude, and he
Like
barely wins headers.
like
Does
Martinez.
Everton even have a backup for him?
I think it's.
Who is it? Fuck.
Uh,
No, but he's not even the
they,
Nah,
best
they
goal
right?
they
scorer. I think.
they do. I think I can't even pull it up. I think they do, if I'm not mistaken. Though
Hey man,
I forgot who it was.
I mean, the best part of Everton isn't even their attack, so it doesn't really matter. In my
Yeah,
opinion, like most of their goals come from midfield, and their
Yeah,
defense keeps it on lock, especially Braithwaite. In my opinion,
I
Braithwaite's
agree. I agree that defense is crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't remember even Villa being dangerous at all, or like
Nah.
having many shots. It was primarily the defense.
Hmm.
and it's like it's not like Villa don't got players. Villa got players, and like
Yeah,
it's they're title challengers for a reason. Like you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that I was surprised by that result, because I really thought Villa was gonna cook, and all they did was cook ramen noodles, bro. They didn't cook shit. All right. All right. So the next game we're gonna talk about is Chelsea versus Fulham. I even though this is my team, I didn't even watch the game.
Man, it was
I
4 a.m. here in
it
LA.
Oh
was
yeah, it's
No
4 a.m. for
stop.
you, bro. It was 7 for us, bro. I woke
Fuck,
up
yeah.
right when
It
the
man.
game was
was.
over.
So I woke up for the game. I watched the first half. They played well, to be honest. They played better than their last game against Fulham,
Hmm.
but they got lucky with the pen. I mean, I
Yeah,
feel like we've clutched too many games with just the pen, and that's embarrassing, to be honest. Like we should be like, to be honest, our main problem is no one can shoot. No one can score. There's not, the only person who can score is Palmer, but he also didn't show that to us against Middlesbrough because he
oh,
missed two sitters, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Um, Jackson can't shoot. Thank God he wasn't there because he probably would have skied a bunch.
Hey man,
Nkunku injured at the moment.
more goals for
Sterling,
Martinelli. That's all I know.
Sterling, who gets fucking double team, triple teamed every game, and like has to try to beat defenders on his way into the goal. Who else? Gallagher, who just controls the middle, but he tries his luck every now and then. Endo, whose shot isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst either. And Caicedo, who can't shoot for shit either because he's a defensive mid. So we just don't have like strikers. We don't have anyone that can score. We don't have anyone that can really, show that like effect of like. There's no one can even get behind the defense either, and that's the worst part because we have people that like Broja can't do shit either. He slows out, can't do anything, bro. So we got lucky with that pen. It would
Yeah,
have ended 0-0. Our defense, though, in my opinion, it's class. Left back needs fixing though. Thank God Chilwell's coming back. Hopefully, Potts doesn't do the BS where he puts him at left wing and leaves
here he
Colwell at.
did. Here he did, but that's the part that pisses me off. Like we have
When did he do it?
when Chilwell came on, he went straight to left wing. From when I
I
saw the
didn't even
highlights and
notice
when I
that.
saw it all over Twitter, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
that man was chilling at left
Oh
wing, bro,
my
and we had
God.
Mudryk on the bench. That makes zero sense to
Really?
me. Yeah, I'm gonna say from what I saw over the highlights, Chris, you're right. We don't got no finishes at all, and
Nothing.
that's why in January we got this month we gotta splash some cash. I don't give a fuck,
More
but
money, bro.
Hopefully.
bro,
More fucking money.
hey
We're spending
man,
money, but we're not getting any problems with the league or anything. That's the
quit
best
money
part.
spread on y'all. As simple as that, right? Don't be mad because we ain't broke. As simple as that. That's all I'm saying. Look, we just need a striker, bro. We just need a finisher
Yes.
because, but at the same time, I am scared because it's since Diego Costa we haven't had a good striker. Maybe people would say Tammy Abraham, but he came through the academy, and then his second season
I
he wasn't
think
that good.
I think we need to speak to Hazard and get him out of retirement. That's what'll
Bro,
save
that
us.
man fatter than me right now. Like, what do you mean?
My brother got thick.
That boy
Jesus.
thick as hell.
No, we need Lukaku back. That's who we need.
Bro, he plays like he got Tim's on. I don't want him, bro. I'm good.
Hey, yo,
I'm good.
Werner was cooking. I don't know what he was cooking, but he was cooking something yesterday.
Man, I don't know, man. Look,
Oh,
look.
Roma, who they play? Milan?
Who,
Yeah,
Lukaku?
I think they played Milan. I don't fucking know. I
I
don't pay
don't
attention
know
to
who
Serie
they
A like
played.
that.
Honestly, I was expecting Timo Werner to do better against United, but he did shit. But we'll
Yeah,
get to that
speaking
when we get
about
to
fucking
that.
Chelsea rejects. Yeah, Timo Werner. I told people this man's is gonna stink. I want him to do good because he just
He
like
assisted,
Yeah,
bro.
fuck the
He got in the
assist, bro.
score sheet. He got in the score sheet.
he
Fuck the
did.
assist. No,
More
that shit
goal
can't fool
contributions
me.
than Anthony, bro.
That
Already
That
more
is
than
true.
Anthony.
That
that
is
is
true.
yeah, that is true. But he can't fool me. He can't fool me, bro. I know his game,
Bro, the way he sent that ball to the stands was classic.
bro. And some people really thought he was gonna bang automatically. Like our boy he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pick him on FPL just to prove you wrong." Bro, the man ass, yo. I'm telling you, it happens every time, bro. When I tell people, yo,
His header went so wide, and like I thought it was gonna go in, but it was already going wide, and then the defender also hit it, so it went even wider. And I was like, damn, he wasn't even aiming towards the goal.
like most of his goals at Chelsea were tap-ins, and he missed most of the
Yes,
tap-ins.
yeah,
Like,
they
bro,
were.
like
That's like,
nobody can fool me. Nobody
but
can like gaslight me, think he good. He's not good, bro.
nah, yeah, I think honestly, Werner just needs. I don't. He doesn't need anything. It's just himself. Like that's just how he plays. He just shit. To be honest,
If
that's,
they
that's all it is.
look, if Spurs had Son, they would have won that game.
Oh yeah, bro. If they had Madison, they would have won that game. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
They needed that
Madison.
attack, bro.
But it'd be surprising if Madison comes back and doesn't perform like he used to. It'd
When
be
is he
very
even coming
surprising.
back, though?
Supposedly he was supposed to be back this past week, but now they said they're going to be back at the end of the month.
I don't know, man.
So
Damn.
I just know
the,
that
he,
United in trouble,
that
bro. United in
yeah,
trouble
you know,
because if it wasn't for those two goals, they would have lost, bro. They only had those. In my opinion, I think they only had those two clear chances, from what I remember. But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it was literally just a Spurs game, bro. United was not in any like point like a problem for them. Besides, like I said, those two chances, yeah, they
Yeah,
wouldn't have
yeah.
been a problem. And I mean, Holden got a second goal. That's more than that's
It's
more than
more than
Sancho.
Anthony.
Yeah, more than Anthony, yeah, I guess. But like at this point, I don't even think Anthony. You can't really compare players to Anthony because they're just bad now.
Nah,
You can't
to
compare
be
to
honest, you
Anthony.
can. I saw a meme on Twitter where they compared who was it the coach, what's his name for Liverpool.
Klopp.
Klopp.
Yeah, they compared Klopp and Anthony's record. And Klopp obviously is 0-0-0, and then Anthony's he's 16-0-0-0.
Because I mean, no, it's true though. It's true.
It's true, yeah. They
He's
just
actually
clowned him.
so bad. He's so bad,
And
bro.
look, bro, look, I know like Chelsea, we've had some like bad signings, but
Yeah.
not that bad, bro.
No, yeah, 100%. No, 100%.
But a lot of people don't want to talk about it though. 'Cause they just want to talk about it's
Worst
been
signing of the is it the worst signing of the season?
since last season. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
This season, who would be the worst signing so far? I don't even know.
This season, worst
Werner gonna
signing.
win that in no time.
Worst?
Werner is not a 007 though. He's already one zero one. He's 1-0.
You're right.
He is.
You're right.
He's
You
already,
got
he's
the
already a
assist.
good signing. He's already a good signing. I'm trying to think. Who's a bad signing this season?
Mount?
Yes, Mason Mount.
People
Horrible
say he's
signing.
injured, but I'm like, even when he plays, he don't do nothing.
When he was playing, he was bad too.
Onana?
Oh, nah.
Onana,
But
yeah.
you got to credit him because he's a keeper, and so it's tough to judge keepers because honestly, it's not as bad as like I'm trying to think like someone
Fucking hell.
like Kepa, someone
Yeah,
like Kepa.
I'd rather take Onana.
Kepa was terrible. His placement, his positioning in goal was absolutely shit.
And he's short.
Onana's positioning is good. He just has bad reflexes. His reflexes are so bad, and but other than his positioning, that's really all. He's good at positioning himself. It's just his reflexes. Like someone like Kepa though, Kepa's positioning was terrible. That's why fucking Ziyech scored that free kick that kicked him in the face, and it hit him in the face and
That
bounced
is
in
true, bro.
because his positioning is bad. Like, his positioning is just bad. His reflexes are good, but his positioning is bad. The fucking with the semifinal against Atleti last week, bro, he shouldn't have gotten scored on the way he got scored on with Rudiger's own goal. Like, because his positioning is just bad in general. So Onana, I have to credit him. He may be shit, but also United in general is just been
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
very
I think
bad
it's
this
United,
season.
bro. Because look at Sancho. He left. and he already got an assist.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So like it
I
probably
think
is the
I think I
environment.
think Rashford. I think Rashford needs to go. I think
I think
Rashford needs to leave
ETH
that
needs to
club.
go. Ten Hag needs to go.
Yeah, Ten Hag does need to go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he needs to go. Ten Hag. Can we list some coaches this season that need to go? Ten Hag, Poch, fucking who
Teta.
else?
Company, nah,
Yes.
get nah,
Yo,
nah.
nah.
Arteta's staying. Arteta's staying. Not
Company,
yet.
yeah,
Not yet.
company, yeah.
Let me
Company.
see
Company gotta
who
go.
else. I don't know if company has to go.
I mean,
I
it's
just
not
think
working
that
out, bruh.
but I think Burnley just isn't suited for the
I
Prem.
think I think it's hard to assess because the gap between the Championship and the Premier League is
Yeah, because in
ridiculous at this
championship he
point.
Exactly.
did crazy.
Yes,
Now
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
he
saying. That you
doing
can't
shit.
the championship compared to the Prem. You have to look at the team. Like they're playing against fucking Middlesbrough in the championship, and here they're playing against Man City. They're playing against the top
Middlesbrough
six.
beat Chelsea though.
It was the first leg in home. That's what it was. Don't
Yo, I
worry.
could pull up receipts, bruh.
When
From when we started.
we play against when we play at the bridge, you'll see we're gonna smack them 4-0. Hopefully. Um,
Inshallah, inshallah.
We're gonna clip that. We're gonna clip that.
Fuck, bruh.
I think the Wolves coach needs to go. I think no, I was gonna say Brighton's coach, but he's actually doing really well. I think just Brighton, their chemistry is going down right now because of all the players that they've gotten rid of.
Yeah.
Who else?
He's only. I think it's also because they're playing in Europe, bruh. Like they're always
Yes,
switching. They're always rotating, but he's not rotating in the proper way. Like
they
usually you
they
rotate like
they
2 or 3 players. He rotates the
yeah,
whole squad, bruh.
he does.
Brentford is also doing pretty bad.
Brentford, yes, but I think the injuries are catching up to them.
Yeah.
Mbumo's injury legit set them on a downward path. And I mean, Ivan Tony is back. I don't know if they're gonna play him against Forest though, but he is back.
I mean, they don't got nobody else, but he might as well play him. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because
Put a
Wissa
parlay on him.
the link up with Wissa and Mbumo was really good, and that's what saved Brentford.
But even
But
with
I
them, they
think
weren't that good. Like they were decent, but
they were
They
doing
were
really
actually
well.
they were getting points. Like they're
Yeah,
5 losses in a row at this point, I
they
think.
they they were above Chelsea. I remember, I think they were hitting top six at one point. But then as soon as Mbuma got injured, and then they like that game, I think it was against Newcastle that game. Legit, they got scored on. As soon as Mbuma got injured, they got scored on like back to back. And then I think they got a red card, and ever since then they've just been going on a downhill spiral.
good. Fuck them all too. All right. I think that's the games for this weekend. Obviously, the game week isn't over because we still got next week, which is weird. I don't know why the fuck they did this shit, but
I hate that. I hate that.
Arsenal
But
and
as an
Palace.
Arsenal fan, I need the break. I need the break from Arsenal.
I don't know, man. I feel like Palace is gonna smack Arsenal.
gee, why you say that? Why you say that?
I don't know, man, because
I feel it in my
I feel
nuts.
like I feel like every time I feel like Arsenal's gonna choke. They're top of the league right now. I feel like the pressure's gonna get to them, and they're playing Palace, so they're gonna underestimate what Palace is gonna do. I feel like Arteta, he's gonna try to push the team, but the players themselves are gonna underestimate. They're gonna think it's just Palace. What is Palace gonna do? It's just Palace can't do shit to us.
Are they away?
I don't know the way we've been playing. I don't think we can even underestimate anybody. We got
That's
humbled by
what
Fulham.
that's what I'm saying though. Like I feel like they're gonna underestimate them regardless, and that's the problem. I think they are away. I think they're playing.
No, we're at home.
Yeah,
They're home.
at the
No, they're home. Yeah,
Emirates.
they're home.
Mm, if
I
if
think
Palace
we'll
scores
win. It's
first,
gonna be
then it's a problem.
not even then. I think we're gonna win, but it's gonna be a tight margin.
You don't think it's
Um,
gonna be y'all don't think y'all gonna dominate?
Bro, we've been barely scoring. We have what, like, I think I sent the stat in the chat like like last week or something. We had like 70 chances in like 3 games,
Oh yeah, you said
and,
that.
and like
Better
2 goals
chance.
scored.
Damn.
Bro, it's ridiculous. They just can't put the ball in. I don't think the problem is like the midfield or like or like actually like building up the play or even defending. I think the problem is just we can't get the goal. Like we can't finish.
All right,
Yeah.
I
besides
don't
the
think.
strikers, what do you think is the problem with Saka and Martinelli? Because they were the main guys last season.
Last season they were
This
on
Yeah, they're
season,
fire.
lacking. I think I don't know, man. I think it's just a lack of confidence at this point.
I also think there's a lot of
Saka's
pressure
missing
on him.
stuff that like he never misses. And like if you look on Twitter, if you look online, like it's always slandering Saka. He's the first person that any team will slander,
hmm
and that weighs on the player, I guess.
I think he received some slander because he's supposed to be England's star boy, and the fact that he's
Yeah,
not performing as the star boy is what is like getting to everyone is like, oh, Saka shit. Like ever since that penalty miss against Italy, like everyone just slanders Saka no matter what. Like before that, I feel like Saka was the star boy. Everyone loves him. He's gonna do amazing. He's gonna be the next big player in England. And then now he's just ever since that miss, it's like Saka shit. Like everyone
Yeah,
always brings up that penalty miss. Everyone will always bring up the fact that like he'll die. But also I feel like players attack Saka the most because they are always covering him. So he rarely gets a chance to get inside the box as
yeah,
well.
yeah. I feel like he has a lot of pressure on him, and he doesn't get rested. He plays
Hmm.
literally every game, even when
Every game,
he
yep.
should be rested. Which,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my opinion, that's on the coach. But
yeah.
Yes.
I feel like
And I think, dude, I really need Martinelli to pick his head up. Like learn to dribble without looking at the floor.
he's like that,
Will
bro.
make a world of a difference for him. He'd
Yeah.
be top class if he just
You
started
guys
doing
also
that.
need a striker though. You guys don't have a striker
Oh,
right
I
now.
know. I know. So we need a complete striker, somebody who can do it all. Eddie is not doing shit. Eddie needs to get loaned or sold.
Yep.
I'm
And then
tired of
Hold on,
Eddie,
hold on, hold
bro.
on. A few weeks ago, you was telling me, y'all got Eddie Nketiah though. What happened?
That's
Y'all
that's just
switching
banter,
teams
man.
already?
Nah, I just like,
You
bro. It's the worst feeling in the world when we're down and you see Eddie coming in because you know it's not going to be that.
look, as much as you love these players, in your head you're like, all right, let's hit reality. We need something more.
Yeah, like I don't know. We need to sign somebody who's actually world class. Like I think signing Rice was huge for us.
Oh,
Like
fucking hell.
our midfield is insane because of that. And I think if we can do the same for a striker, like
but I feel
that's
like
what we need.
Rice plays like very like shy. Like he doesn't like show like he doesn't play as well as he did when he was with West Ham. I feel like he hasn't been performing as well as he did with West Ham. And he's
Recently,
been very
yeah.
quiet.
Recently, yeah. Beginning of the season, like first half of the season, yeah, he was. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn, fucking hate these motherfuckers. 'Cause they really got fucking Rice. But right now, it's like he's more of like playing like cautious. Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
one, you got Odegaard who recently he's been playing better, but for majority of the season, he hasn't been playing
Odegaard's been
hard.
playing
Yeah, he hasn't
yeah.
been playing that
Mhm.
good for like the
Yeah.
standard that he usually is.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you got left center mid who could either be Vieira, Smith Rowe, who else, Havertz. It's always getting rotated, so you never have like a solid person there. Last year they had Shaka, and
I think he's just more focused on holding us down.
yeah,
Because like, dude, when I saw him live for the Champions League game, like
hmm
that motherfucker was everywhere. I
yeah,
was getting annoyed. Like I was like, he's not letting any ball through. It was one of the most ridiculous players I've ever seen live. And
yeah,
like that's him every single game, just holding us down.
yeah. Cause
So I feel like at what point, like, can you even build the ball up?
now there's like, oh, all he does is pass back or side to side. Like it's never a forward pass anymore. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like I feel like the team, like Arsenal as a whole, needs some work. I'll be honest with you. That's why I never thought they would be actual title challengers.
And their defense is lacking at the moment too.
The
Yeah, it's
fullbacks,
unreliable.
the fullbacks,
Like
it means the fullbacks.
I would say, I can count
But
on three players. I can count on Saliba,
yeah,
Gabriel, and White. But like when you have Zinchenko rotating with what's his face, the Cedric? No, not Cedric. Um,
Kivia.
yeah, bro, they're extremely unreliable, both of
He's
them.
not even a left back. He's a center back.
Yeah. So like, and that's why like we need also like another defender because when Tomiyaso's out, it's complete whack. Like we've won.
Yeah.
Like when Zinchenko falls, everything falls. And so we need to sign another defender because even when Timber comes back, that means we have only one backup, which is Tomiyasu.
And Timber was fucking
And
class. Timber's
I
class.
know. Yeah.
Yo, when y'all lost, I was like,
Timber,
damn.
Timber, Gabriel, and Saliba link up is ridiculous. Like having that
He
back
could play
there.
either center back, right back, or left back too.
Yeah.
And he's good on the ball.
Yeah.
And
But
like,
I think
he's
that
pretty short,
once we get him back, we can't settle. We need to get more.
Do you think
I think
you need a right back to help Saka? Because White, although
Instead
he's
of
good
White?
defensively, he's good defensively, and he hasn't like put a bad foot in. But like,
Man,
you
I
got
think
Saka all alone on that wing.
my
yeah,
expectation for a right back is Prime Bellerin.
Yo, that guy was a
Bellerin
demon.
was class.
That guy was a demon.
So
For the
we
ACL.
get something like that, it's game over. It's game over. It's GG's.
we'll give you Reece James. Don't worry.
Yeah, fuck.
Three games a season. 3 games a season.
season.
Those 3 games better than whatever Ben White does all season. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so that's a good recap. All right, so let's talk about the title race real quick before we get into some transfers. All right,
Chelsea. We won it. Chelsea already won it. I come from the
Yo.
future to tell you Chelsea won the league.
we're no longer in 10th. What are we, 9th, 8th right now? Could be 8th by
The
next
point,
weekend.
nah. The question is, are you gonna make European football?
No, look, I'll be honest with you.
I think we're gonna reach 6.
I spoke with you guys about this, but I think there is a chance we could get Conference League. That's all you need is 7th place, to be honest, and we're right there.
I spoke to the script writers and they told me we'll get 6th place at least. So
Yo, I'm fine with 6, bro.
I genuinely feel we'll make 6th place. I genuinely feel like we've been doing well and we're gonna reach 6th place.
Could be when the season first started. My predictions were this team is too inconsistent, and we're gonna get either between 8th and 6th, maybe 5th. Only because it's too young and too inconsistent. And so far, I've been right. It all depends whether these motherfuckers want to show up on that day. Really, that really is. If Sterling's fat ass booty want to show up, that's all that matters, bro.
Bro, that Bunda is ridiculous.
That be like that, bro. I'm gonna start feeding jerk chicken before the game. Like, yo, tighten up, bro.
I think you guys need. I think the best scenario for you guys though is to stay away from European football for one more season while you keep rebuilding.
Yeah, but I understand that, but a lot of our fans don't understand that. Like, because we're so used to like winning and competing, or even being at the top, that like just being out for one season, we're like, yo, I need Champions League. Like,
it's like getting anything under 6th place is like the team is shit, the club is shit.
Yeah.
Like throw the club away and everything, which is like it's understandable, like because like you're always so used to being top of the table and like being like considered the top 6, the big 6 of England. So it's like you like hold yourself to a standard, so when like you don't meet that standard, and you have like teams like Brighton and Brentford, and you have teams like Aston Villa who are getting above you, it's like it's an embarrassment in a sense. So I feel like the fans need to understand, like just give the team a chance, like let them rebuild, like you said, like just let them rebuild, like let them get the injured players back in form, and like just kind of push the team to move forward and make it to that spot next season, hopefully.
Yeah, cause like everybody talks about like how much we spent, but I'm just like, yo, like half our squad is gone, bro. They're all like with the physios and shit, bro. They're injured.
Yeah.
Like we spent $1 billion, but that billion ain't here, bro. Fuck.
It's true.
So,
it's true.
Like,
I feel like we're probably spending more trying to like get them recovered than we did for buying the players themselves.
If anything, fire the doctors, bro. They ask if anything. Shit, bro. I'm like, yo, take this Tylenol, you be good. Like, that's all they need to tell you. Simple. But look,
if the PHS players can get into fights at school and score goals after school, I think that
they can do crack, they can smoke weed, they can drink, they can eat like shit, and still perform against guys playing Elizabeth. Who you think? What the fuck? These frail ass motherfuckers.
That's fact. Yeah, that's
my god. But look, I know the smart way should be stay out of Europe for another season, only to like just build some confidence in the team, and get some players healthy again. But I feel like Conference League is
It's
deserved.
very manageable, honestly, and
Yeah.
also just it's very manageable. The teams in the Conference League are shit.
West Ham won it. Like, you know what I mean? And West Ham was shit last season, and they still won it. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm like, Conference League, I'd be very happy with that. But
And also, like, who cares about Conference League? If you get eliminated, like, fans are not. I don't
Yeah.
think fans are going to be
no, we
all
get
that upset.
eliminated. People gonna give a fuck. They
Yeah,
gonna clown us.
diehard fans forget about it. Like they will call the club shit for
Oh, but
life.
that's any
Like,
diehard fans, any
yeah,
club.
like right
That's
now,
true. That is true.
Liverpool. If Liverpool don't win the Europa League, they're gonna get
Yeah,
clowned.
yeah, they
And
are.
fans are gonna be pissed because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
should be winning though. Like they have to meet those standards. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All right. So let's talk about top four. If I'm correct, Arsenal's no longer the top four. Correct?
It is in the top four.
They are.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're fourth right now.
Hold on, let me look at it real quick.
Top four is Liverpool in first, Man City
By goal
second, Aston
difference,
Villa.
y'all lucky.
Yeah,
so
Villa in third, and then Arsenal in fourth with tied in points with Tottenham, but Tottenham have less goals.
yeah, all right.
And Tottenham has one more game.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it should be all be good by the end of the week. So all right, so title race. Title race. So obviously we gotta put Spurs in it. If they're tied with Arsenal's fighting for the league.
yeah.
So, what do you think the expectation is for Spurs? Honestly, you think they'll get at least third or fourth?
I
Or
think
you
they'll get
drop?
third.
You think they'll get
I
third
think they'll get third. I think they'll get third.
over who?
Arsenal are gonna choke it.
Ooh.
Arsenal, they're gonna end up fifth. Watch.
Oh.
Liverpool, I think they're gonna get fourth because I think they're also gonna choke it, especially right now that they don't have Salah. They're gonna choke their games.
I mean, all right. You can say, you keep on, keep on.
I think Villa's gonna drop to fifth, and I think City's gonna win it again with KDB back. Unfortunately, it sucks to say it, but I think with KDB back and then Holland, supposedly gonna return in February. I think that they're gonna win the league again, which is unfortunate to say.
Damn. What do you think, Eduardo?
That's it.
I think first of all, I think Villa's gonna fall. I don't think Villa's staying top four at all.
Yeah.
Which leaves me with thinking that it's gonna be Spurs, Arsenal, City, and Liverpool. Arsenal gonna win it. I trust my club. Dude, difference right now is 5 points, and we got 18 games left.
I'll let you land. Go ahead.
5 points, 18 games left. I think ideally we need to smack Palace this weekend. Could be a close margin, but ideally we want to smack and build that morale back up. And also just the Champions League. Playing the Champions League, I think it's going to build that momentum for the club because it's going to show players that we can actually compete and that we should be taken serious. Mm-hmm. So I trust that we'll come back up, especially also like with Liverpool again, like losing Salah, that's massive for them. I don't know how Liverpool is going to perform having lost him, but like I hope that he's gone. As an Arsenal fan, I hope that he's gone for a while playing Africa Cup of Nations.
You hope he gets to the final?
Yeah. So I hope he wins it, man. Good for him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Egypt's not going to win that, though. Egypt are trash. So I think Arsenal are going to be number one. After that, I'm going to put Liverpool. City, I'm going to leave at third. Just because, I don't know, man. They're not convincing me, to be honest. And with Holland is, I don't know. As long as he stays out, then they're at risk. Just like, I don't know, seeing Newcastle play like against him, and seeing the way like City's defense can fall so easily, I think if few clubs just capitalize on that, then they're dropping points easily. And KDB, I don't know. KDB is back from an injury. He could get injured again. It happens.
That is true.
Yeah,
It happens all the time. And
true.
like the thing with City is one injury or one player out is massive to them. Like Rodri, when he was out, City looked completely different.
Yeah.
So even though they have
Consider
backups, they have a
KDB as well.
stacked club. Like one player down, like impacts them massively. So I'm gonna have Liverpool, or I mean Arsenal, Liverpool, City, and then Spurs. Number 4 really doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. All right.
But
So we can
yeah,
put Chelsea in fourth then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
no.
uh, all right. So, being realistic, I think Villa will stay in the top three. That's just me seeing how well they've been playing. Yeah, they tied against Everton, but let's not deny the fact that against the top teams they have been performing well. And I'm pretty sure, are they in Conference League or Europa League? They're in Conference, I think.
You're
It don't really matter.
I,
But regardless, I think they're still
irrelevant tournament,
yeah,
man.
it's relevant. But anyway, they're still doing good in that. I believe so. If I last time I checked,
I
but
don't think they're playing in them anymore. I think they got kicked out. Yeah, they tied. They lost the group stage, so they're out of the conference league.
oh, then he asked. Then never mind. Get the fuck out of here,
And
man.
I also think that Villa has City away, they have Arsenal away, and they have West Ham away.
Yeah, because they're good at home. Their home record is really fucking good.
Oh no! Wait,
They,
hold on. No, they're still in. Sorry, they won their group stage.
Man, why you
They got
lying,
first
bro?
place in their group stage. It's because they don't have their next game up. That's why.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because they still got to do that playoff shit, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I think Villa will stay third only because they have out of the top four right now, besides Liverpool, they have been the most consistent compared to like City, and then Arsenal and then Tottenham. In my opinion, they've been the most consistent, and the only part where I kind of have doubt is coming like March and like April. That's when like shit gets like really fucking hectic. Not only because you got like Champions League, Europa League, Conference League. You know you got the big game, so it's more of like can they handle all that at the same time, and that's why I think Arsenal will stay in fourth because I feel like they're already struggling right now. Yeah, Crystal Palace would be a good result, but I feel like the way they're going, if it's not
I think
if it
if
doesn't change it immediately, like if shit doesn't switch up quick, it could go really bad for them, especially in their Champions League run. I feel like
I
that
yeah
could
I feel
they
like
can't
if
sleep on Porto. They cannot sleep on
yeah
Porto.
yeah.
Because when he got it, they were like, oh, we got a so called easy game. Yo, I don't so far with their form. If it stays like that, Porto could have a chance.
Yeah,
Uh,
I feel like if they do bad against Palace, I think just their whole season is gonna go downhill from there. To be honest,
yeah,
if they
because
lose to Palace, forget about it.
Fulham was the game they were supposed to switch back. Like, yo, let's
Yeah.
snap back to reality. Yo, we're Arsenal, we're title challengers, and that ain't happened. Um,
hmm
and I think honestly, Liverpool will win the league. As much as sometimes I say City are winning the fucking league because it is funny, and also KDB is a fucking joke. But City, yeah, Eduardo is right. City so far this season haven't been convincing. I feel like their best performance I've seen this season was in the Club World Cup, and they were playing against fucking South American teams. So it doesn't really fucking matter. Yeah, like he said, you lose Rodri, it's over. So far, John Stone's been out for most of the season too, and that's a big problem. Ruben
I think
Diaz,
that's why they haven't. I think that's why they haven't been able to keep a clean sheet as well. And also, Ederson just got injured.
Ederson injured
Yeah,
too. Ortega's
that's
good, but
big.
he's not Ederson. And
Nah.
Ederson's good, but he didn't. He didn't. In my opinion, Allison is way better. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah, way
like
clear. He's
yeah,
way
way,
clear.
way better. So Ederson could be
When does
another
Ederson get
issue.
some?
What else? KDB could get injured again. Holland, whether he comes back consistent. You know what I mean? Like Holland, if he isn't scoring, he isn't doing anything. You know what I mean? So and also, I feel like their best player so far this season has been Foden. So, but I don't think
Yeah.
Foden can carry that Man City team. You know what I mean? And like
Mhm.
even their newer signings, Nunes, what is his name? The center mid. He barely gets game
Yeah,
time because I don't. See, he was supposed to be, and how much did he splash? Like 60, 70K on? No, not 70K. Not 70 mil on him.
mil 65.
He was like 60, right?
Uh,
And he's good, but so far he hasn't. He's not playing. He doesn't even whenever he does play, he doesn't really show much. Kovacic, he started off good. So far, he hasn't been good at all.
A player who has
he
shown up, Julian has been showing up.
Yeah, really, he
I
does
like
show
watching
up.
him play. Yeah.
I like Julian Alvarez.
and
But he does
Doku.
have
Doku is
moments.
amazing.
Yeah, Doku just came back from injury, but also somebody like him, Doku is very raw. Yeah, he can
Mm.
cook your fullback, but at the same time, it's like, all right, what else are you gonna offer? Because he does
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that. He does have that final pass sometimes when he like drives at the fullback.
yeah.
But besides what those first few games and him getting injured, there isn't much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva could be crucial, but
He has been crucial.
like Eduardo said, like one or two more injuries again, and it's gonna be the same shit again.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like Liverpool been the most consistent in my opinion. And then y'all both said Salah being out, but they beat Arsenal without Salah. So
It was FA Cup. We didn't care.
this guy. So I think like we play Liverpool next game, and I'm honestly still worried just because they still. Wait, Trent just got injured. Never mind. I think we actually might clutch up that shit. But they still got Jota. He's good enough. Darwin Nunez.
Forget about it. Yeah.
Darwin is a mystery. That man is crazy.
He got to be shit.
But
He got to be
but
really good.
that's what I'm scared about is that he'll be really good against us. I'm scared that he will be like, oh, I've been doing shit, so it's Chelsea, so I'm gonna do well now.
Everybody
And that's
plays
what I'm
good
scared of.
against us. Everybody plays good.
Yeah,
against us.
it's true. It's true.
Luis
But you're gonna
Diaz,
see.
he hasn't
Oh,
been that good.
Nah, what, bro? He's been cooking lately.
In my opinion, he hasn't been that good.
He's been cooking. You know who's been cooking? Solanke. That man is crazy.
Oh
dude.
my
He's
god!
been
Yeah.
cooking. He has
Yeah,
been
he's
cooking.
been class. He's
But
been
didn't he get
class.
injured?
Nah, he's good. So.
No,
No, he didn't get it. Oh.
I think he just had a knock, and then that
but
was
that
it.
brother
I
has
think
been
he's back.
carrying my FPL since the beginning.
they played next Sunday against Liverpool, so that'll be a good game. It'll be good for us as Chelsea fans to see how they play against Bournemouth, who are in form at the moment, to see like what the result will be.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're doing that good, to be honest. Because they weren't that good last season. But, hey, everybody finds their feet sometimes.
They might just turn into Brentford. Wasn't Brentford nasty last season?
Oh, but
Yeah.
Tony, bro. That man was
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Now Brentford is shit, but might just be the same case. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe.
Probably. We'll see. All right, since we're in January, all right, we're going to pick one player every top 6 team. Top 6 and meaning like, the big 6. Nah.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I put it in the group chat. I was like, oh, like
Get Chelsea the fuck out of here,
bro. Look, bro, like damn. All right, so, who should City sign? Who should Manchester City sign? In my opinion, they should sign another midfielder.
Another?
Yeah, because Calvin Phillips leaving, or he doesn't play at all. You know what I mean? And like
That was a waste of money. Was that 45 mil?
Oh, where'd he go? What's it called?
It was like 45 mil.
Yeah, and like I said, Kovacic hasn't showed up that well. The other midfielders besides who else? Bernardo Silva been decent, but like they lose Rodri, it's over, bro. They need another.
Yeah.
But it's just who? That's the real question. Who?
Yeah, I'm thinking their defense is set, in my opinion.
I mean, he won't start, but a crazy signing would be Palhinha from Fulham. That would be crazy.
Oh.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, full lockdown. Yeah, probably forwards. Other than like Julian, who can you rely on?
Yeah, that is true.
They need another forward maybe.
Yeah,
because then what are you going to do? Stack like 5 midfielders and keep a single forward? That's what City did for a long time.
Yeah, that midfield was stacked, and literally just Haaland cherry picking. Oh fuck.
Who does City have as a second right back?
Second right back.
Like if they had a sub out Kyle Walker,
No.
I think they need another right back because Kyle Walker has been very bad lately. I think he's been playing super shit.
The
All
two
he had
goals
is pace.
against Newcastle were atrocious. It was all him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gave him too much space. They gave him too much space.
yeah. He got lucky that he got lucky that he got an assist. I was happy he got an assist because he was on my team, but he got lucky with that assist because nobody was on him and because he
They
outpaced.
got Cancelo's on loan.
Cancelo's
Yeah,
still on loan, but
but
he's not good
Cancelo wants to
defensively.
leave. But Cancelo wants to leave them regardless. Though he doesn't want to
Yeah,
play with them
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, he didn't like City, but he was a baller, man.
He
yeah,
was. You on left back. He
Yeah,
was crazy on
yeah.
left.
yeah. Because like if Walker doesn't play right back, it's usually like a Kanji. You know what I mean? Or Stone. Somebody. It's always
Yeah.
another center back. I think besides Sergio Gomez, who doesn't play at all, I think Kyle Walker's the only fullback that actually plays. Because
I think yeah.
Ack is
I
a
think
center
yeah.
back. Gavardio's a center back. He plays left back. Stones, he usually center back going into CDM. So Akanji plays all over the back line. So yeah, I think they might need another right back.
I think they need
Even though I
one.
think they would be better with another midfielder, just to help out in case KDB gets injured again or Roger gets
But
injured.
That would
they already have Bernardo Silva there, and he's been holding it down like crazy.
Yeah, but you gonna put Bernardo Silva as a CDM if Roger's out?
I guess that's true. But
Because I mean
yeah,
they did do it against Arsenal and it didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. Like he's not a bad player, but it's like
yeah,
putting McAllister at CDM. It's not gonna work.
yeah.
He'll do
Or
his best,
putting
but
yeah,
you're not gonna see the best of him. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, City's weird because they have so many good players.
I'm looking at their website. They literally have two forwards.
Yeah, bro, they only have two strikers.
That's
And
crazy.
It's just Alvarez and Holland, right?
And yeah,
right now, I mean, Alvarez been doing good,
He
but
has been, but he hasn't had like somebody to link up with him since KDB was out,
KDB was
and
out,
so
Doku was out, Grealish he
yeah,
literally tiptoes and then passes back. So
yeah. That's all he does. And then Foden just cooks
overrated.
on his own.
yeah,
Foden just cooks on
does
his
his
own.
own thing. Fucking hell, I don't know. They're very weird, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who would be a good player for them? Shit, I don't even know. To be honest, I told him Paulinho would be a very good pick, but that's 100 mil right there.
But I
Yeah.
feel like he's I feel like he won't be able to keep up with City on how they play because Fulham is they're very controlled. I feel like City is very like they have that like tiki taka mentality where it's like you pass the ball, you move up forward, and you pass it around and keep like it's like the give and go passes a lot of the times,
Hmm.
and that's not how Fulham plays. Fulham plays very like you pass it, you look for an open man, and you send the ball forward. And I
Yeah,
feel like Paulinho won't be
it's
able to
very park the bus and then counterattack.
unless they keep him as a CDM in which he can control the midfield and then move the ball up. That's the only way I can see them like utilizing Paulinho the right way
Because
at City.
although Roger's a CDM, I feel like he could play the 8 because he's very good going forward. He got a shot, he got a
Yeah,
pass. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
hmm
I don't know.
Like they need somebody that plays like how Busquets played. That's who City need.
I
City
mean, the
needs
closest
somebody
thing they'll
that
get to that is Rodri, to be honest. So
yeah, and but like what I'm saying, so they need somebody that is like that, like that can move the ball around, that can also like control the midfield, and doesn't crack under pressure either. Because that's what
they
they
need
need.
Declan Rice.
Nah,
I mean,
they need Caicedo.
they could have got Declan Rice during the summer. Arsenal was scared as hell.
We'll give them Caicedo for Rodri.
Big deal. That's a good deal.
That is a very good deal for Barca, to be honest. All right, who do you think United should sign? They should sign a lot of players.
Hey,
They
bro,
should
get
sell
rid of the
everybody.
whole
Send a whole
squad.
new
Get rid
club.
of the whole squad. Yep.
All right, but let's say they only sign one. Who should they sign though?
Oh man, honestly,
Let me look at their squad. Oh, defender for sure, bro.
I don't know.
They've been relying on Johnny Evans at the back.
They have been, but that's because they have a
He's
lot
a
of
legend.
defenders injured. They have a lot of defenders injured. Honestly, Harry Maguire surprised me so much this season until he got injured because Harry Maguire was holding that
Yeah.
back line like crazy.
Yeah,
I think
To be
Varane
honest.
wants to leave.
yeah.
Varane does want to leave. I think Varane wants to go back to Madrid. He said.
Shit, I want to go to Madrid
Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. I
Luke
would go too.
Luke Shaw has been doing decent. Uh,
But sometimes he plays out of
who?
position. He got to play center back
Yeah,
sometimes.
I know that's the problem. Who's their right back?
Dalla and
Yeah. A
Wanderson.
lot.
Dallo's he plays amazing. He's doing really well. I think I think they should get rid of Anthony. I don't know why they bought him in the first place.
But who
He's
won't
so
buy him
bad.
though? Who
That's the
won't
only
buy
thing.
him?
They
Tim
should
and
loan him
Turkey.
out. They should
Man,
loan
send him
him
to the
out. Is what
French
they should
league,
do.
man.
Send him to the Premier League for now.
Uh,
They need somebody.
I think they just need a forward, to be honest. A good like forward. I feel like that's what most of these teams need, because I feel like every prem team has an amazing midfield. Like their midfield is well. If they have that's the only thing that's hurting a lot of teams right now is injuries. Other than that, I feel like every prem team has an amazing midfield.
Yeah.
Most of the goals this season are scored by midfielders, whether it's a cam or a center mid. And if it's scored by an attacker, it's a tap in. That's about it.
Hmm.
And like even the wingers are doing more than a forward. Like we have Garnacho, who is quite inconsistent, but he plays amazing. He's
Yeah.
been doing well.
He's raw, but like give him like
Yes.
another year or two.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
100%.
he's gonna score more.
I feel like honestly that's what they really need is just a striker. To be honest, they just need a striker who is going to be who can find the space, because that's the problem with Holding. He can't find the space, and when he does, he's offside. So
And like
he has a problem with that.
also just Rashford and Hoyland, like the first goal that they scored against Spurs, they just
Uh huh.
basically crashed into each other and the ball came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's yeah.
It's just stupid. So I definitely
That's what I'm
agree.
saying. I feel
Yeah.
like there's too many um, players that don't know each other well. I feel like the team has no chemistry. Like I feel like they never like Bruno Fernandez is trying to like control the team, but he doesn't have what he used to have with Ronaldo when he was there. Which people said Ronaldo was the problem, but to be honest, Ronaldo
It was
is
not the
I,
problem.
I, I said
he
you were the
was
problem, and then he proved me wrong. My bad, twin.
yeah
My bad. Shit.
he was the reason why Bruno Fernandez had a lot of assists that season when Ronaldo was there.
Yeah, because the Ronaldo, because like from what I watched, Ronaldo, like if you gave him the opportunity, he's scoring that shit. Like
Yeah.
like they got what fifth or sixth, and he still had like 18 goals. You know what I mean?
You know who would low key fit in United's team, and I feel like would do well. Leao. I feel like Rafa
Rafa
Leao
Leao.
would do. I feel like he would do really well with this team, because if you put Leao's a left wing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep Leao on the left, right, and you put Rashford on the right, and you keep Holding as a striker, I feel like that Leao can control the left side and cut in very easily, and Holding should be able to shoot out to the left and control that left side. I feel like Leao plus the link up with Leao and Fernandez can really fix the team as well.
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like United don't see him though in that perspective either though.
Yeah,
I
because
feel like
they
they
hold Rashford very like close to them because he's
yeah,
like the
that's the
academy
problem.
player and he's been there
Yeah.
for so long. But I think Rashford's time to go. Not
Oh
even
yeah,
not even
hundred
like on
percent.
some personal shit. Like, bro, yo,
He does he
he
does
could
have to
do
leave.
better somewhere else. To be honest, like it's just a bad environment. Cause like even if he does stay, or like they sign another left winger, like Sancho, yeah, he can play the right, but he could play. He's better on the left, in my opinion. They're always better
Yeah,
cutting in, you know. So if you put Rashford on the
yeah,
right, he everybody knows he only has the right. He don't got a left like that. He's not gonna cut
yeah,
in with his left. So regardless if they sign Liao, that right wing position is still gonna be a problem, and that's been a
yeah.
problem for a while. Honestly,
And
that right
because
wing position.
Anthony on the right, he's just so bad, man. Like, all he does is he gets the ball, does a couple step overs, and then loses the ball. That's it,
And then
bro.
gets mad as fuck too. He gets so
Yeah,
angry all the time.
Yeah, anger issues.
bro. It's so annoying watching him play, dude.
He look like younger me, bro.
You know Rashford should go. I think Rashford should go to West Ham.
West Ham.
I think I
That's
think he should. I think he should go to West Ham, because I feel like they could play a 4-3-3 in which they keep Bowen up top. They would play Rashford on the left, and then or they could even do 4-4-2, where they keep Rashford and Bowen up top, and they keep Rashford on the left striker and Bowen on the as a right striker. Because I feel like that's also what West Ham need. They need somebody that can strike. Because West Ham, all they have is Bowen, and Bowen gets tired very quickly, and that's why they always swap him and Antonio out very quick in the game. Like Antonio's always out either before the 60th or right after the 60th.
Yeah.
So I feel like they need somebody with that pace and that stamina that can like stay the whole 90 minutes.
That goes to work for United because I think putting Bowen on the right in his
Hmm.
natural position would work for
Yeah,
United. I think Bowen would fit United, and also he's a white British, bro. They gonna fall in love with him.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So and like when you get players that played and like teams like West Ham that like their only way for them to score sometimes is some scrappy goals or like they gotta fight hard as hell just to get some goals.
yeah,
And Bowen does that, so I feel like
hmm
Yeah.
him being at United, he could probably do a job. Um,
yeah. But they won't get rid of him. West Ham would never get rid of Bowen. They
I
love Bowen too
mean,
much.
knowing United, they might
Man,
throw 80 mil at them.
what's his goal assist this season? Is he at like 20 now? Over
Bowen.
15? Yeah.
Bowen is
All
pretty
right.
decent. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well.
Bowen has
He's
11 goals, two
he's a
assists. Damn,
yeah he's a
Yeah.
good goal scorer.
13.
and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, they
six.
won't they won't they're not letting him go. No shot.
He's doing bad in the Europa League though. He's four games and 0 goals, but he has 2 assists actually, so he's doing decent. In the EFL Cup, he had 2 goals and then 11 goals. He's doing actually pretty decent with at West Ham right now.
Yeah, yo, they use that Declan Rice money very well.
Yeah,
They fixed up that midfield
yeah.
because they signed
Yeah.
Kudu,
Kudus.
he is
Clutch.
fucking amazing. But he's in the Afcon as well right now. So I feel like it's going to be detrimental for West Ham in their next game, which they play. Actually, well, they play Sheffield next.
oh, they got that, bro. I'll be surprised
So
if they lose it.
they should win it. I'm hoping they win it because I have Emerson and Areola in goal. So hopefully they keep a clean sheet. But other than that,
Yeah. I also have a defender and Areola, yeah.
yeah,
I need that clean sheet.
All right, so we go United. Who should Liverpool sign? I think they should sign a striker, in my opinion.
I don't think they need a striker.
You don't think so, bro? Because Nunez not consistent, and then yeah, Jota's good enough, but
But also their wingers are controlling the game most of the time. Luis Diaz and Salah are controlling the game most of the time, and also their midfield is controlling the game. I feel like they need a second right back.
Yeah.
That's what they need. Because Trent right now is doing well, but if you look at Trent last season, bro, oh my god, he was horrible. He
Trent
was
in general
garbage.
just garbage at defending.
Yeah,
He's a horrible defender.
yeah.
yeah, because like, let's say like once you go like after the what's it called? Once you go into the second half and you want to switch him into midfield, they don't have nobody covered at right back position. Yeah,
Yeah.
Konate could do the job because he's fucking good as hell.
Yeah.
And he usually does that. He usually always covering Trent. So like Trent really
Mhm.
is rarely going against players 1-on-1, to be honest, because of that, because of Konate. But yeah, another right back would have worked. Also, he's injured now too. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah,
They
right back
have.
would be.
I mean,
But it all depends.
I think just I think yeah, I think it's only the right back because I was gonna say left back, but they have Robertson and Simicas was doing really well until he got injured.
Robertson is injured now.
Yeah,
Is he?
both left backs are
Yeah,
injured. So
he
Damn.
hasn't played for
they
a
might as well sign the
while.
left back too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Because Joe
But
Gomez
I feel
is a
like
left back now.
damn. I think they're gonna play a three in the back against who's their next game against? Against Bournemouth because they don't have any fullbacks, and I think and Bournemouth don't really play on the wings as much.
Yeah, because they tried the fullbacks against Fulham and it didn't work.
Yeah,
It didn't work. It
yeah,
wasn't bad, but it just didn't work. Cause
yeah,
you don't have Trent whipping those balls, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
Robson
in
too.
my opinion,
Although Robson since like the past 2 seasons,
yeah.
he's been good. Like low key. Like you're not
He's a
really paying attention like that.
he's a consistent player. He's just not an outstanding player. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why they can rotate him with Simicas very easily because Simicas plays pretty decent and he can control the left side as
yeah.
well. And he
Yeah,
and
he's not the best,
Simicas
but he does a
Simicas
job.
Simicas runs up and then he runs back.
Yeah,
That's the good thing. Whereas Robertson, most of the time, he just stays back. He'll send the ball up, but he won't run up to like assist the ball on the left wing.
hmm
He'll most of the time stay back and send the ball forward.
yeah. It's just
But
hard.
yeah, I think they need a right back.
Yeah, right back, left back. Yeah, I
I'll
don't
agree
know
with
somebody
that.
somebody that can play fullback. All right, who does Arsenal need to sign?
Oh my god.
This is a
Where do we
big
get
one.
started?
Bro, I'll take Ivan Tony.
You'll take Ivan.
I'll take
Toney.
him.
What about
Yeah.
Osimhen?
I'll take him too, man. Anybody who is a complete striker who can finish
Mm-hmm.
in any form or way, who can actually fucking shoot the ball, like I'll take it.
Yo, you see? Yo, you heard that? Yo, you felt that.
Man,
I felt
it
that
is so
pain.
frustrating. It is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Even like
We'll give you Jackson. We'll give you
Vlahovic,
Jackson.
even like Vlahovic.
We'll give you Jackson.
I'm not taking Jackson, bro. I'm taking real players, bro. I'm taking motherfuckers who need to be serious, bro.
All right, but Arteta said if Yapasi won't sign the striker because
I
of the
know.
funds.
I know.
Ooh, that's low key worrying. I'm not gonna lie. Because Saka and Martinelli, although they've been bad, they could pick up form. Let's say like shit makes a turn, they could pick up form. It all depending the strikers. You know what I mean? Because like last season, everybody raved about Nketiah, or even this season. But besides like 2-3 goals or 4 goals, he ain't do anything else. You know what I mean?
Just play Havertz as a striker. Y'all be okay.
I told him that I'm like, you just play average as striker, bro. Just play average as
Low,
striker.
low key, it could work. Low key,
He has the height.
because and on top of that, he has good knowledge as a striker. He just can't shoot for shit. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
That's the only
Because he knows where to be as a striker. He knows how to get behind the defense, everything, but he just can't shoot. And that was the problem with Chelsea as well. Like he just knew where to be. He just didn't know how to shoot. Same thing with Timo Werner. He knows where to be, just can't shoot. Same thing with Lukaku. Knows where to be, can't shoot. So that I think, however, you guys can utilize him as a striker well, but just can't shoot well. That's the only problem.
Yeah. Because I'm like, all right, let's say Tony or Osimhen isn't possible. A player y'all should get is Santi Jimenez from Feyenoord, the Mexican. He is good. He is very good. And like people sleep on him because he plays with Feyenoord and he's Mexican, yada yada. But like, he's very good in my opinion. And he's carrying that attacking team, and he has good link up.
I don't
Way better link up than a lot of strikers too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, though, because going from playing in Netherlands to playing in the Prem, it's a big gap.
Yeah, it is.
So I'd be concerned with that.
Yeah,
Someone I really like Girassi, or however you spell his name, from Bundesliga. He's at 17 goals right now. That brother's been banging goals left and right.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I want somebody who's like hungry like him. Like we need, like, because like with Jesus, like that brother hustles, but like I feel like at one point he's just tiring himself out. He's not like thinking actually, like he's just going for it. We need a striker who knows like actually what he's doing, what it takes to put the ball in the back of the net.
All right, let me get your thoughts on this. Let's say you get a striker. Do you drop Jesus or you drop Martinelli?
I'm dropping Jesus. Oh fuck, that's a hard one.
Because Jesus can create. He's a good link up.
Yeah, but then we would have to. Are we switching to a 4-4-2 at that point? Because who are we putting at left wing?
He can play the wing. I mean,
Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't trust him on the wing, to be honest.
No.
I feel like, yeah, but look who he had when he was at City. I mean, he was able to control that left side. Plus, City had Aguero at the time as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and plus, I think not to say, like, not to put any like nothing bad on Jesus, because Jesus is a good player, but he's good as a striker. He is not good on the left. He's not a dribbler anymore. Like he is just somebody that can stand in the middle, wait for the ball, and get in there. The moment he starts dribbling, he always gets double teamed, and he cracks under the pressure of being double teamed. He can't move the ball around as good anymore.
Then he starts
Like
running.
he likes to find the open space, and that's it. When he finds like the back door and they get the ball to him, he can score. But like I said, like that's the only problem with Jesus. Like he's a good striker, but he can't get the ball and shoot. He has to wait for the ball and find the open space and then shoot. He can't just
And if he
get
does
in and
score,
out
it's
and
a
that's
good goal. I'm not gonna lie.
exactly. And another problem is that he's so short. If he was taller, he would be
Oh, short
10
thing,
times
yeah.
better. He'd be 10 times better as a striker.
Yeah, man.
But
Let's
I also feel like Arsenal need low key. Your keepers are trash.
I know. One of them is a short
Ramsdale.
queen, and the other one has a fucking short attention span.
He's
Bro,
a
what is that?
Raya is so bad, and then Ramsdale, he did well last season, but then out of nowhere, he just went downhill.
I'm gonna go and say I'll take Keylor Navas. And I know I'm biased as a Costa Rican, but Keylor Navas is fucking class.
I mean, low key,
And he's not getting played at PSG. He has the experience at Madrid.
low key, he did well at Forest last season. He just had a
He'll
bad
pick
team
them
playing
up.
with him.
He
He had a bad team playing with him. That was it.
Yeah.
But he played well at Forest last season.
I mean,
Navas
is
on
class.
free?
And I'm very sure
On
we can
free,
get him for
yeah.
free or cheap.
Yeah,
Shit, man.
but the problem is Arsenal fans in England, diehard fans, will be pissed finding
I
Navas.
know.
Yeah,
That's the only problem.
It'd be like another keeper because let's be
Yeah.
honest, Ramsdale's leaving. Let's be honest. Ramsdale's
You
leaving.
think so?
I think he's leaving. One, because he already lost his position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he only played against Brentford, because Raya is technically on loan and he can't play
Yeah.
against Brentford, and
Yeah.
he already lost his position, and he wants to play Euros or he wants to get picked.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
Regardless, Pickford is gonna be starting,
Pickford is.
but
Yeah.
he's still and as a player, he's probably like I could still start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the fact that he lost his position and Everton is doing good, it just makes it even worse. You know what I mean?
I think Ramsdale should go to Crystal Palace. To be
I think he should
honest,
come to Chelsea. That's what I think.
you think so? I don't know. I
I
don't
think I
know.
love Petrovic because he's been good.
Yeah.
It's his first season in Europe. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I mean, no, he is European, but he came from MLS.
Yeah.
know? So
Mhm.
although he's been good, Ramsdale at least has more experience in my opinion at the top level. In my
That
opinion,
is true.
Ramsdale wasn't even that bad. I don't know why he was dropped. The
That
fact
is true.
He got
He
dropped,
could-
it made it worse than what it was.
I think
Yeah.
the reason why he got dropped is because of how badly they choked last season.
But I don't
I
think it was his
think-
fault though. That's
He
the
was a
thing.
big
But-
responsibility.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
But that's the
I don't
thing.
think it was mainly his fault.
And he was the captain, right? Last
No,
season.
he wasn't the captain.
Well, he wasn't the captain.
No, he wasn't the captain.
Who was captain last season?
Was it Odegaard?
Yeah.
Oh, he was Odegaard. Yeah.
Odegaard.
But so regardless,
Or
fans
Xhaka,
will always fans will always blame the keeper when the team does bad.
No, he
Always.
did have some
Which
errors,
is-
but
Which is why United is blaming Onana for everything. When in reality, it's like the whole team in general was just doing shit. I mean, Sanchez was getting a lot of backlash as well, but our defense was doing bad with Sanchez in goal.
No, but
Let's see who
Sanchez was
else.
having dumb moments, bro. You know.
He did.
I wanna fight Sanchez. If I ever seen him,
He-
scrapping. Like,
he-
oh god.
But look, to be honest, like as somebody that used to play goalie, right? If your defense, if your defense does
Prove
not,
it.
I'll make a dive right here. like as somebody who used to play keeper, if your defense is out of order, you don't feel comfortable as a keeper.
Nah, I feel that.
If you have a right back who goes up but doesn't come back, you have all that right space open. You have a center back that doesn't know how to shift. Forget about it. You feel uncomfortable because you know your right side is vulnerable now.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I feel
know what
like
I mean.
that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the times they blame the keeper, which there are keepers who are bad. Like don't get me wrong, but a lot of the times it falls on the defense to make the goalkeeper feel confident in what he's gonna do,
Yeah,
and that's what it really is.
yeah, that's true.
But
We'll see, man.
You know who's a
Yeah.
keeper who feels comfortable with a shit defense? Navas. I'm gonna keep going back to him, bro.
I mean,
At Levante, at Albacete, at Levante, bro. Shit teams, but
Forest.
he's the reason why they were
Yeah,
getting
yeah, yeah.
5-0, 6-0 every single game.
Yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna go against that. What happened at the World Cup?
Bro, that's different. That's different.
They got cooked.
That
But
never
the
happened.
2014 World Cup
No,
when they did
2014.
well.
Who saved two PKs? Who was saving us?
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Now,
My
Navas,
bad.
I think just with age, Navas was just like kind of going downhill. But he's one of my favorite goalies, honestly, and he has
He's not
proven
that
why he
tall,
is one of the
too.
best. He's not.
He's
But the
6'1", yeah.
same thing with all keepers. He's just great at positioning. He has amazing. He knows where to be when the ball is coming to him,
Not when
and
it's
that's
Messi.
what makes him such a good. That is true.
Not when it's Messi. That's what I'm gonna say.
Not my goat. Not my goat.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right. Yeah, we've been on this for a while, but all right, let's go through Spurs real quick. Who's your Spurs side?
Honestly, nobody. I think once everyone comes back from injury,
'Cause they already signed
mainly
them.
Madison, but mainly Madison. Once Madison comes back from an injury, I think their team will have the same strong foundation they had when they started. To be honest, because as soon as Madison got injured, they've been struggling. That game where Madison got injured and then Ricardo got the red, they went downhill. But now that they're slowly getting all their players back, I feel like no, it wasn't Ricardo. It was Romero who got the red. Yeah, Romero got the red. When after that happened, and then everyone started coming back, the team started like blending in well again.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's all they need. They just need their players to come back from injury. If that game against United, had they had Madison, to be honest, they could have done better. And also, right now they don't have Sun because he went to go play for Korea.
Richarlison's in form.
And Richarlison, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like to be honest, I feel like they just need Madison to come back from injury, and then they'll do well. Vicario has been the greatest here. Jagusin?
Yeah, supposedly he's like one of the. He was one of like the best
in Italy, right?
Yeah, but I never heard of him.
Yeah, never.
We gonna find.
I feel like I don't think they need to sign anyone, to be honest, because their defenders, honestly, they have such a great defense. Pedro Porro, Udogi, Romero, Ben Davies. I mean, but Davies just left. No, Eric Dyer left. Ben Davies. I mean, all four of them have been controlling that defense. OD and Pedro Porro. Honestly, what an amazing player, bro. He goes up, comes back, knows how to assist, bro. He is a phenomenal player.
That corner against United was perfect. Bro, that is the perfect corner.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I hate to admit it because Elmer has him on his team, but Pedro Porro has been a clutch player, dude.
Yeah.
He's been a very clutch player.
Yeah, I picked him up in my other FPL.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know.
He's a clutch player. He's a clutch player, dude.
Going ahead, like got a title race.
Bro, like
really?
1 point away from each other.
Everybody else, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't think.
Right.
And their midfield is good too at the moment. Let me pull up their lineup.
Bentancur is kind of back from injury too.
There's Højbjerg,
Højbjerg. Højbjerg is a good player. However, he can't. I feel like he doesn't keep up with the game anymore, and he pulls a yellow consistently.
Yeah,
which is not good on a player.
Basuma together are way better.
Yeah. That because Madison is a cam. Realistically, he's a cam. He attacks and he can come back easily.
I forgot that Perisic.
Yeah, bro. But Perisic is injured. He's injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perisic is injured, bro. I'm telling you right now. Imagine a team like a Spurs team with all their players healthy. Forget about it, bro. They're title contenders. They're title contenders.
Yeah, just the way they began. The way they started the season, that shit was scary, man.
Yeah, it was. Every Spurs hater was like, damn. Every Spurs hater legit was scared of them for a quick second. They're like, damn, this is not the Spurs that we know. And then when they played against Chelsea, that's when they're like, yeah, well, now it's back to the same old Spurs.
Because think about it, they lost Kane. I thought they were done, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
And I'm like, why the fuck Madison going to Spurs, bro? You could do better.
Yeah. When they lost Kane, everyone was like, "Oh, it's Richarlison who's going to step forward as the striker." And to be honest, he started off horrible, terrible. He started off the season, and then he can't stop scoring, which is scary, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but I feel like he's better off the left. Because Son, he's coming to that age, yo. He not running the same.
yeah,
So
I mean,
who are you putting center forward? You can't put Werner center forward.
No, you
Put him on the
no,
bench.
you put Son as striker where he was scoring, and then put
yeah.
Richarlison off the left because one, there's less pressure over there. Yo, do whatever the fuck you want to do on the
I,
wing.
but I don't know. I feel like Richarlison, where he is now, has been working for him because the same thing. He knows where to be, and that's why he's been getting goals. He knows where to be in regards to where the ball's gonna go.
Hmm.
He knows where to space himself out. He understands it, and that's why he did so well in the 2022 World Cup. That's why he was scoring goals because the same thing. He knew
R9,
where
bro.
to be.
That's R9.
Legit, bro.
Legit.
But yeah, I feel like, and with Timo Werner right now, I feel like Timo Werner is gonna have some impact. I mean, he already had an impact
He
their
could
last
be
game.
like a Havertz. He could be like Havertz or Arsenal.
Yeah.
New player.
Yo,
You
look,
never know. My boy's gonna cook.
I told Elmer, I was like, yo, as long as he gets 3 goals, that's a good season for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Because
100%.
I'm like, one, some top players aren't scoring this season. So as long as
Yeah.
like, yo, I came halfway through and I at least got like 3 to 5 goals, that is good
Yeah.
enough,
Yeah.
bro. That is good enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, shit. We'll see with Spurs. All right, last Chelsea. Who should they sign? In my opinion, it should only be one thing.
Striker.
It
That's
should
it.
only be a
Striker.
Striker.
Nico
Yep.
Jackson. You're not happy with Jackson?
Look. As much as I love Jackson because I know 'cause what I saw for preseason and I saw it in person too, I fell in love with him, bro. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
different. But recently, that's a deadbeat. You know what I mean? But look.
Yeah.
As much as like he hasn't been performing well, let's be honest, he's doing better than most strikers
Yeah. I'd say loan out Broja.
or so.
Keep Nico. Keep Jackson as a or so. Keep Jackson as a sub, and then we buy Tony or Ozyman.
Yeah, that
Set it off.
that works
That's
for me.
it.
Because
Yep.
we didn't go for a striker because we legit thought Jackson
Modric.
banged immediately during preseason.
Yep.
We were like, what the fuck? And we got him for like 30 mil, 35 mil. So
He was
it's
doing
still-
amazing. Yeah.
So it was like even his first few games in the season, although
Yep.
he wasn't scoring crazy, he was playing
Yeah.
good. We were like, all right, yo, once it hits, it's gonna be a problem. Similar to
Because
like Darwin
the start of
Similar to
Chelsea's
Darwin
season, the start of Chelsea's season, everyone was complaining about our defense and how our defense is not doing well and everything. And then it switched up to now it's like defense is doing well, but our attack is shit.
Yeah.
So it just shows like I think Jackson had too much pressure on him being a lonely striker.
I don't think
And that's what it was.
I don't think he's ready to be that main guy because even
Yeah,
in
no.
Villarreal, he wasn't the main guy.
Yeah,
He
no,
wasn't
no,
the main guy.
100%.
So the fact that immediately you jump to the Premier League with all this pressure and now you're the main guy, he's just not ready for it.
I think we need to sign Greenwood to be honest, and we'll be set.
I didn't say that. I did. I did not. I don't know.
No, man.
But is he? How is he doing at Getafe?
It don't
I
matter.
think he started
It
off
don't-
well, actually.
It don't matter, to be honest.
What do you mean? It's okay. I mean, hey,
Madrid can sign him, but not
Let's see.
us, bro.
3 goals, 4 assists.
The only
in
place,
how many games?
the only place
Yeah,
he'll go and won't
15.
get criticized is Madrid. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He goes anywhere else, he getting cooked.
Oh, if he goes back to United, I can't even imagine the chance.
Ooh.
There'll be the worst
Look,
chance
let's
ever.
be real. Let's be real. He'll help them a lot because he holds down
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
right side.
Yeah. What's
But-
they need?
But no, I'm sorry.
No, this is not acceptable. This
Nah,
is not
no,
acceptable.
sorry, no. All right.
Just send him to prison, FC. That's it.
Man, shit. All right. Chelsea should sign a striker. It should be Tony
Yeah.
or Osimhen.
Striker.
I prefer Tony, only because he's proven. Osimhen,
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Osimhen, I'm scared about Serie A just because of Lukaku, and like a lot of
And-
players.
and not- and not just that.
Like, they don't hit in the Prem.
not just
even
that, but we
Jorginho,
have
like he came.
Yeah.
Like he had that one good season.
we have a
He was
record of we have a record of cursing players that we sign, especially strikers. We
And
have
like-
a record
And if we're
of
looking at our numbers too, they'll most likely get to number 9. No,
Yeah.
no, I'd rather you get fucking number 40. Get out of here. No, nobody gets to number 9, bro. Nobody gets to number 9, bro. That shit is retire that number. But yeah, we should sign a striker, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's all we need. Yeah.
And sign and sack Poch end of the season. Simple as that.
Yes, please. Poch needs to go. He needs to go.
Bring in Xabi Alonso. That's what I want.
Bro, if we get Xabi Alonso,
he's not leaving Leverkusen. Nah.
I don't know. I feel like if he gets an offer from a Prem team, I feel like he could leave.
I feel like
I feel like he would. I feel like he would.
I feel like
because
at the same time, I don't know because he played for Liverpool. That's the thing. Some people are prideful over that shit.
I don't know. I feel like he would.
Klopp not leaving.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the only thing. Him and Hansi Flick, the old German coach. Like,
we'll take Mourinho.
We need like a somebody that's not gonna be like babysitting kids. No, bro.
Mourinho. We need Mourinho. That's who we need. Bring him back. Bring him back.
At the same time, you watch. He watch at the same time.
That brother's hilarious.
Like he'll bring that like dictatorship.
The discipline he'll bring.
And he'll bring like the bluntness that we fucking need. We're like, yo, you're.
Which is because fucking Poch every single game he's like, oh, the lads deserve to win. No, we didn't. We played like shit. We didn't, and that's. I think that's what we need. Also, we need a
crossbar challenge with Mudryk to build his confidence. What are you, Sideman? The fuck?
Mudryk, bro. Mudryk is so bad.
What? No, what are you doing? No.
Cancel this man.
If he was at Arsenal right now, bro, you'll be throwing that
Mudryk is doing.
If he was at Arsenal right now, he had 5 goals, 5 assists.
Yeah, he had what?
No, Mudryk would not even be starting because they would keep Martinelli to start over him.
Facts. They didn't love him, Martinelli.
So
honestly, you're not wrong.
Why are you blurry?
Stubborn as fuck.
Damn, my bad. I'm blurry.
Yeah, his brother's blurry.
My bad.
He's censored. He's censored.
That's for the amazing grid.
But listen, I can agree. Mudryk has not been the top performer at Chelsea, but
man, just 100 mil, like that's the first thing I think of. 100 mil.
But you got it. Arsenal would have paid the same amount.
Yeah, you guys, God bless you guys. You guys saved our ass.
My camera's off.
No Mudryk gave us Rise money.
Nah, y'all just broke. Just say that. It's okay.
I don't know. Look, Mudryk. I'm not gonna lie. Mudryk has not been the top performer of Chelsea, but he has his moments, and he's definitely better than a lot of left wings in the Prem. A lot of left wings.
I'd say that. Like, I'm not gonna say he's Vinny status. Or let's be
Yeah.
But like I was talking to Chris another day. I was like, he's very raw. Like he's raw because like he came from the Ukraine league, and years ago that was a decent league. You know, a lot of Brazilians or even like top players came from there. But now it's not the same. Even Zinchenko said himself like, yo, like the league isn't the same. Just give him time, bro. Because even your own players saying, yo, he's him. And I've seen him,
bro.
I've seen him.
That's because they're both Ukrainian. Zinchenko, you can't trust that motherfucker saying shit. He is a twat. But nobody likes him. Crybaby. Nobody likes that guy.
Damn.
But
I can't say there isn't potential there.
There's potential. It's just more like, yo, can we get the right manager to?
It's because he's been improving. I mean, compared to last season, he's been improving already.
Yeah, because last season he was like, all right, he's good.
Last season he was doing terrible.
Funny to watch, man.
No, sometimes it's funny because he'll cook the
all he had last season was pace. Yeah, all he had last season was pace.
Besides that Liverpool cameo, all we saw last season was a lot of pace.
Yeah,
and he barely. Like
for example,
either.
Even preseason when we went to watch him in Philly, bro, phenomenal player. That goal he had with the link up with Jackson, phenomenal goal. And we thought that's what we were going to see this season. That's what we thought we were going to see this season. But Poch, but the thing is, Poch is not allowing that to happen because he doesn't start Mudryk, and when he plays Mudryk, he doesn't play him with good players. He plays him with like Broza. Like, who the hell does that? So that's what I'm saying. Like they just need the
He
proper
didn't
link
play
up.
this
And then we
weekend.
said
Kept him on the bench.
exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like,
Like that.
like
Like
if I get a thing like, all right, yo, he's not good enough, and you're not playing. I get it, but we know there's a player there, and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
not giving him the time. Like, yo, like
I think
throw him out
we just
there,
have
give
too
him
much.
He hasn't finished
Yeah.
90 minutes. He hasn't even done 90 minutes.
The problem is that we have too many forwards. We have Sterling, we have Madueke, we have Palmer, we have Nkunku, we have Jackson, we have Brozier, we have Mudryk, but we have so many players to play up there that it's just like it's too much, just too much to play with.
At the
So
same
it's like
time, they go
either
to
we
Brazil and get more players. Like,
exactly,
Go to
and
the
then we have
favelas,
we
bro.
have we
yeah,
have
go to
we have
favelas.
fucking we have Kendrick Paez who's gonna start soon as well,
Oh
and
yeah,
he's a winger, right?
he can play wing, but he's more of a cam.
That's what I'm saying. And we don't need a Cam. We already have Palmer can play the. I
We
think
got Palmer
Palmer.
and Nkunku
My ideal starting 11 for Chelsea.
right now. Right now,
Petrovic, right now is Petrovic in goal. Right. We have right back. Who plays right back right now?
Gusto. Reese is out.
Bro, Gusto.
Reece
I'm
James.
sorry. Gusto over Reece James. I'm sorry. I love Reece James, but Gusto over Reece James, bro.
I can't even say that.
I would
When
rather Reece
fully
James. I would
Fully
rather
fit,
Reece.
I'm taking Reese. I'm bugging.
Listen, I would rather play Reece James as a right mid. My
No,
opinion.
he's a better defender. What are you talking about?
No, bro, he prefers playing. He prefers going to attack, bro.
But he
I
can
feel like
defend.
Gusto is the right kind of. He just stays as defender. If you play Gusto and James back to back, bro, right? Like you have James as a right mid and then Gusto right behind him, bro. That would be the most lethal right
Or
side.
hear me out. Reese at right back and Gusto at left back. Gusto can
I
beat him.
think yeah. You know what? That does sound. But we can't say Reece James because he's
Yeah.
out right now.
Fucking hell, yo.
So I'm gonna play Gusto as right back. I'm gonna play Gusto as right back. Disasi, Thiago Silva, center backs, amazing center backs. Left back, bro.
I can't back
Come
that.
on.
Disasi, I can't back that.
Who would you play as a center back? You said.
It would be between Silva and Colwell, or Silva and Badishile.
No,
Yeah.
but it's still like he makes too many mistakes.
That's Reese.
Disasi hold.
So has Silva.
No, bro. No, but you have to. But bro, Silva is old, and he plays better than all of our center backs.
That is true.
That's what I'm saying.
So, hey, whatever.
Again, this is me.
Yeah.
My own personal opinion. It should be Gusto, Disasi, Silva, left back, Joel. Right? Because these are the players that we have available.
Mm-hmm.
My right mid or right wing, I would rather play Sterling as a right on the right. Center mids would be Enzo and Caicedo. Left, Mudryk, Cam, Palmer, striker. Well, I guess we don't have Jackson available. Put Broja as a striker because he at least can find himself in the middle, and I would want him to just stay up top, not coming back, not running side to side, nothing, just stay up top. And I think that would be the most ideal Chelsea starting lineup.
I can't agree more, nor can I disagree. But we're gonna move on because we're not gonna make it a Chelsea podcast. But
Especially when
Nobody
Arsenal
watching that
fans.
shit.
yeah,
Nobody watching
Arnold's
that
just
shit,
sitting here
man.
like, he's like, I'll go fuck. All right, so we've been yapping for a minute. All right, it's longer than I thought. Let's do this real quick. Let's pick the World 11. I know it dropped today, but we all have our own opinions. So
Yeah.
I'll start. So in goal, I would go Alisson. I feel like last season, if it wasn't for Alisson, Liverpool would have been mid-table with Chelsea. Simple as that. Liverpool were dog shit, but Alisson saved them a lot. People are gonna say, "Oh, give it to Ederson." Let's be honest. In the league, De Gea had the most clean sheets. So let's be honest. The FA Cup, he didn't even play that. Ortega played that, and then in the Champions League, Onana was the best keeper. So he was just a passenger in my opinion. He did have good performances. I'm not calling him shit, but it just wasn't him.
So should we all just say our goalkeeper now, this way we don't have to
Yeah,
go
might
through
as well,
everyone
might as well.
doing it?
Might as
I'm
well.
gonna have to go
Allison,
with
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Courtois.
Nah,
He
nah, I
he
can agree with
played
that, but
he played well for Madrid. To
I
be
think Ter
honest, he
Stegen
played
was
well for
better last
Madrid.
season. For La
But
Liga, Ter Stegen was better.
But who won the league last season?
Barcelona.
Madrid's defense.
Who won the league
Barcelona
last
won the
season?
league.
Yeah, Barcelona won the league, and he had the most
Hold
clean
on, am I
sheets, and
retarded?
he broke the clean sheet record.
Am I dumb?
Yeah, very.
All right, no.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. No, it was Barca. Because Oblak had the record, and then Ter Stegen in the Barca
Oh,
defense.
all right, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out, cut
Hey,
that
no,
out. I agree,
it's
Allison.
staying.
No, no, cut it out,
Clip
no,
it.
no, cut it
Clip
out,
it.
cut it out,
It's
cut it
staying
out,
in.
cut it
It's
out,
staying in,
cut
bro.
that out, cut that out, cut
So
that
are you
out. Yeah,
taking that back? Putting
yeah, yeah. I'll put Allison. I'll put Allison. Allison
all
did
right,
do well.
cool.
I would say Edison, but Edison played horrendous. It was just City's team. Oh, I think I cut out.
No, you good.
Can you? City's team in general played well. Ederson didn't do well, so I would say Allison. Yeah.
What about you, Eduardo?
Yeah, I think Allison, given the circumstances Liverpool were in, like he is a big reason it wasn't way worse. And like Courtois, yeah, Courtois was class, but like look at Madrid.
They're all
Madrid
class.
was flying, bro. I think Allison had it worse, and he performed
Yeah.
incredibly. So yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do the whole defense, only because sometimes you're not gonna put. Some, I'm not putting Trent. Simple as that. I'm not putting Trent. So I'm putting Saliba at right back, the two center backs, Diaz, Van Dijk, and the left back, DeMarco from Inter Milan. That's my opinion. And in my opinion, DeMarco last season was good, especially at Champions League final. He was fucking class, and in that Inter run too. Especially right now, I think they're doing pretty good in Serie A, and the fact that Inter Milan has to sell some players due to financial reasons, DeMarco is one of those top players that might have to leave. So, in my opinion, he should be in there. He had a really good season last year. Van Dijk, Diaz is Diaz. Saliba, it was between Saliba and Trent. Saliba, in my opinion, had a better season last year. You know, a lot of people are gonna talk about, what about this season with 2023? Saliba's been consistent longer, so, and I feel like he could do a job at right back. It's not gonna be, he's not really gonna play right back. It's just like who we think was better. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play three in the back. So I'm gonna also say Saliba, Van Dijk, and then Diaz.
You just copying me, bro.
Nah, but it's hey, we all said Allison. What the hell?
Don't fuck with you.
So yeah, I would do three in the back. I feel like they were probably the top defenders of last season. Even this season, they're still the top defenders. I mean, Saliba's been a little bit shaky, but he's still holding it down for Arsenal, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Diaz. I mean, Diaz is Diaz. Everyone knows that. Honestly, if Araujo was doing better this season for Barca, I would choose him.
Yeah.
But that I just don't understand. Like I understand putting him on right back against Madrid because of Vinny, whatever. But it just showed that Vinny was clowning him that game. He was getting him behind him. You know, he was drawing him in up the field, and he would just run behind him immediately because he had that pace on him.
Yeah.
So like I said, if Araujo's doing better this season, I would put him in there. But
Yeah, that's why I didn't put him. I'm like, this
yeah,
season he's not it this season, and it
yeah,
sucks because
sorry.
like you like some people ask me like who you think
Yeah,
better, like,
yeah,
on Twitter, and I'm like Araujo, like yo he's class, and now I'm getting cooked.
yeah.
I'm like,
No,
bro,
I'm gonna say them three. Them three:
yeah,
Diaz, Van Dijk, and Saliba.
okay,
I'm gonna go 4 defenders in the back. Saliba, first of all, my Rolls Royce, best defender in the world.
Keep going.
And then with him, I also agreed DeMarco. He was class. I think he also had pretty decent stats in terms of goal involvements, not only
Very
just being a
versatile
solid
too.
defender.
Very
Yeah.
versatile.
I'm not putting Trent because when I think of defense, and he's shit at defense. I'm not putting Trent. And so then I'll go with City, Stones, and Diaz.
Ooh, no Van
Full
Dijk.
lockdown. No, I didn't like watching Liverpool last season, and yeah, like Van Dijk is reliable, but
No.
no, like I think compared to like the season that Diaz and Stones had, and
Yeah.
like even more thinking about the way Stones played that Champions League final, dude, I haven't watched. Oh my god,
I think Stones in general last season for City
yeah,
just amazing. He was just a really
yeah,
good defender.
He had the most dribbles in the Champions League final. Last person to do that was Messi.
bro, he was playing like a magician. It was you weren't watching a defender.
Nah, that wasn't a center. That wasn't a center back, bro. He was moving different.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with them four.
All right, so we're gonna do midfield three. You can do this however you want: a CDM and two midfielders, or two center mids and a cam, however you want. I'm going Rodri, Jude Bellingham, and KDB. Simple. I don't got much to say. Rodri last season, a joke, and obviously this season, they lose him, it's over for them. Same thing with KDB. He was a fucking joke, and especially in that Champions League run, he clutched up. Oh fucking D. Yeah, he ain't show up in that final, but injuries and shit like that. Jude Bellingham, he did have a lot of people not gonna notice, but last year he had a good run with Dortmund. They could have won the league and they choked, but they could have won the league.
Yeah,
And the fact that I think he was one of the captains too, at only the 18, 19, carrying that team in that midfield. And now what he's doing at Madrid, although it hurts me and it pisses me off, but yeah, you just can't deny, brother, that guy's balling. Simple as that. So it has to be Jude. Like I could have put Bernardo Silva, but then it just would have been another City midfielder. And but we ain't dick riding over
no,
here. Fuck out of here. So
yeah.
so yeah, it gotta be Jude.
Um, so I'm gonna say CDM Rosary. I mean, everyone knows that. It's an easy one. Um, Center mids. I mean, I'm gonna have to go. It sounds like I'm copying you, but the thing is, everyone's gonna agree. Jude just
Nah,
belongs there. I
nah,
mean,
facts.
last season and this season, he's just been killing it. I hate to admit it because he's Madrid, but um, and then I feel like I have to put Bernardo Silva there because he does amazing.
Wait, you doing
To be
three or
honest,
four midfielders?
three. I'm doing three midfielder.
So put
Yeah, yeah. So
KDB.
I'm not gonna put KDB there now because KDB has been out this season. So all he has to prove is what he did last season, and he hasn't done much yet this season. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna put KDB there. I'm gonna put Bernardo Silva there because he's been killing it, dude. He is just. I mean, that goal he had against Newcastle, the little flick he had,
Oh
beautiful.
fucking
Oh,
hell!
oh
A
my
nutty,
god,
yo, a nutty.
Beautiful.
orgasmic.
Not even just that, bro, but don't like his creation is just amazing.
Yeah,
He knows how to set up plays. He knows how to control the midfield. Beautiful. So yeah, I honestly, I'm gonna give a little honorable mention to Pedri. Pedri did amazing last season.
yeah.
This season hasn't been proving that as much. I mean, he does well. I mean, when he
He's
got
injury
subbed in,
prone.
that's the only thing. When he got subbed in against Osasuna, I mean, he
Oh my
literally
god,
controlled.
bro.
He controlled Barca. That like Barca was able to score as soon as he got subbed in.
And he's not even
So,
100% yet.
but again, the thing is, I feel like he's also still too young. I feel like once he gets older, he will be one of the top midfielders in the world with Jude. But other than that, I feel like yeah, that's my three: just Bernardo, Rodri, and Jude.
Okay, not bad.
Let's see. All right, DDM, Rodri. It's not debatable at this point.
It's not.
Center mids, dude, that's a tough one. You motherfuckers gonna call me crazy, but I kind of want to put Odegaard up there. Last season was Arsenal's first competitive season in a long time. 15 goals, 8 assists in the Prem. Ridiculous. Bro was unplayable at times.
How's he now though?
This season, that's why I haven't said I'm putting it up here because like this season, I just wanted to shout out my boy.
Alright, fair.
And then also like closely Bernardo as well. And thinking also like about the semifinal against Madrid, that brother was balling,
Yeah.
and it was a must-win game, 4-0, bro. And like I don't know, when he shows up, like he shows up.
Yep.
KDB, I'm gonna disagree with you. I don't think he needs to prove anything. I think KDB has proven everything he needs to prove in the Premier League, and so in the season he had last season is it's KDB, man. So I'm gonna put him up there. Unfortunately, fucking hate that ginger, terrorizing my club. And then Jude Bellingham, like challenging, the way they challenged Bayern for the title and choked. That was still class, especially him being 19, and leading that team, and then just the way that he has taken over the La Liga since the very beginning.
Yeah.
So I'll put Rodri, KDB, and Bellingham.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have to cut in. I'll just give my last four. Who
Yeah.
I'll have two wings and then two. Yeah, because I have two wings
you
and two.
got...
I'm gonna give it quick, and I'm gonna have to hop off after this.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. No problem.
Right wing, Messi. I mean, the GOAT. Who wouldn't put him there? I mean, World Cup winner, Ballon d'Or winner, FIFA best men's player. I mean, doing better than the other supposed GOAT there is. Anyway,
54 goals
in the Saudi Arabia League. Yikes. Anyways, moving on. Left wing. Oh, well, striker Holland, of course. I'm gonna have to put him on there. Left wing, I'm gonna put Mbappe, and then my other striker, I'm gonna put Kane. Because I feel like Kane, he's just there, man. He's just a top class striker. Even though with Spurs, no trophy won. I mean, as soon as he switched to the Bundesliga, immediate impact. I mean, he was scoring goals. He's scoring goals for Bayern still. You know what I mean? So he's just doing amazing. It just proves that, like, even though, because people say, like, he's a lazy player because he's not fast. He's not skillful, but he's just a striker. That's what he is. He knows how to strike a ball. Where every other striker in the Prem besides Holland has not proven themselves to be a striker. Like, Kane has always proven himself to be a striker. He's always there. He can strike a ball, can score goals. It's unfortunate that he never won anything with Tottenham, honestly, because he's a proper striker. Honestly, he's somebody, like, if Chelsea had him as a striker, I feel like Chelsea would be an elite team, to be honest. Come on, realistically.
I mean, you can say that for any team, to be honest. Put him in Arsenal.
Not really. I mean, yes. Okay, so yes, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like, if he was at any other team, imagine Kane at City.
It'd be happened. If it wasn't for Holland, it could have happened.
But imagine if they had him now, Holland and Kane up top, bro. Ridiculous. Forget about it. He just give him the title. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, like I said, it'll be Messi, Holland, Kane, and Mbappe. So that's my 11. It'll smack anyone else's 11. I'm gonna let you boys go. Have a good night, and see you next week. Ball Boys Podcast out.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro said Messi.
Yeah. All right. I'll say my front three is Messi. Holland,
yeah, I know you. I know you got that fraud up there.
All right. Let's say. Let's take Messi out.
Take the World Cup out.
No.
What did he do in 2023?
He had a decent season. We're comparing numbers. I'm pulling up numbers right now. And you can get this from the transfermarket.com, a reliable source. We're looking at his full season, because you can't pull up just his 2023. His full season, he had 32 goals and 25 assists. Look at Salah. He had 30 goals and 16 assists. So
in the Premier League, though.
In the Premier League, yeah.
That is a big factor. Messi is playing against part-time bread makers, bro.
He did it in 2 leagues.
Yeah, 2 shit leagues.
All right. So if there's shit league, now let's talk about Ronaldo. You talking about 54 goals? It's a shit league.
But let's compare it. Ronaldo, Messi. Let's compare them club and country.
Yeah.
Ronaldo perform. Okay, wait. Let me pull this up. Let me pull my receipts up.
Ronaldo playing against mine workers. Like, yo, let's be honest, bro. No, look. I'm not gonna discredit him over nothing. Yeah, it sound like I am, but like, yo, he did his thing. But let's not act like
So
it's a shit league, bro. Like, let's not act.
all right. So for club, Messi had 11 assists. Ronaldo had 13. Messi had 20 goals. Ronaldo had 44.
Okay.
For country, this is all calendar year 2023.
Yeah.
For country, Messi had 1 assist. Ronaldo had 2. Messi had 8 goals. Ronaldo had 10.
Okay.
Ronaldo overall was just better, and like it's not even like
No.
Messi. Yes, he
Stats
got
wise,
what
yeah.
like
But
28 goals. Ronaldo got almost double that. He got 54 goals total. And I know like the league levels is like whatever, but like I don't know. I wouldn't say like MLS and Saudi are all that different at this point.
yeah, you know, you can say that. You can say that about stats, but it's not only just about stats at the same time. You know what I mean? You know, players' performance. You know what you could do with your club and stuff like that. And let's be honest, bro. He won the French Cup. He won the league in France. Yeah, yeah. You could say
Oh, that's
shit.
guaranteed
Yo,
every single
look,
year.
it's guaranteed. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's okay. At the end of the day, he still won the trophies. You know what I mean? And then he went to MLS halfway through the league and then won another trophy. So here he got 3
That
trophies.
they made up. They created that trophy for him.
No, it was yeah, no, that was the first time they created, but that was
Yeah,
it was made right before he
exactly.
joined. It don't
Nah,
matter.
bro.
It don't
It
matter.
was all planned. It was all
No,
planned.
yeah, to each his own. To each his own. But look,
But like,
if Ronaldo, look, this is my thing. Well, I always, if people try to say I discredit him, no, I'm just like being bluntly honest. If he's not scoring, he's not doing anything. You know what I mean?
but what did he get bought for? He got bought to score.
No, of course. He's doing his job. That's why people say you say the same thing about Haaland. If he's not scoring, he's not doing anything. But he was about to score. So, look, he got his goals, but he's still yet to win anything in Saudi League. Also, he won a made up trophy. Even they said it.
Yeah, same like Messi. Yeah.
No, but hey, look, that's what I'm saying. You want to win a trophy. All right, at the end of the day, he still got more trophies this season. Well, last year. So, hey, Tito, look, in my opinion, did you put Ronaldo in your top 3?
No.
Okay. All right, so if you didn't put Ronaldo, I'll take Messi out. Simple as that. That fair?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Then I'll put Salah in. As simple as that. Simple as that.
Okay, then I agree with that.
That's the only reason I will put Messi is because people are gonna put Ronaldo. I'm like, bro.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if somebody puts Messi, then why wouldn't you put Ronaldo up there?
Yeah, no.
But like in terms of like having Salah, having Haaland, having Mbappe and Vinny, Messi and Ronaldo are not above them. Not at all.
Vinny was good last season, but I didn't think he was that good. You know?
Vinny for me is like one of those players. Like I just enjoy watching him.
No, he's very
like he's just
good.
a joy to watch.
I just hate that he's in Madrid. Yo,
because like I don't know, I feel like over time, like football gets more boring and more boring. We don't get players like Vinny or like we don't get players like Neymar. That's what I think.
Yeah.
We don't get players like him anymore. Yeah. And like Vinny gives me a taste of that. It's not the same.
Yeah.
But like watching this, he's just not afraid of shit. Like a big stakes game, and he'll still go for it.
And
he
wasn't like that. He was very like
he was shit.
He was shit
before. He was shit.
And that's what people forget. They thought he's always been this good. Like no, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, give players some time. Like they're very raw.
Yeah.
Like they don't come from these top leagues no more. You know, Brazil league, you're not pulling out Robinho, Neymar, Ronaldo. You're not pulling out these players no more. You know what I mean? So you got to give these players some time. So they gave. Yeah. As soon as he hit, he hit immediately. You know what I mean? So. All right. So
yeah.
All right. So you got what? Haaland, Mbappe, and Vinny.
I'm debating Vinny. I'm debating Vinny and Salah because Salah got calendar year. He got like 16 assists and like 20 goals or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, like it's the Prem.
He had 19 goals in the league.
And like assists. Yeah, and also just considering Liverpool was shit. Liverpool was shit. Yeah. So I'm leaning more towards Salah over Vinny, but I don't know at that point. I don't care. Yeah.
So all right, so Messi won the the best player. Me personally, I don't care. I don't give two shits, but I do find it funny to
It's
how
just,
people react.
dude.
All right, but let's be honest.
The comments under Fabrizio Romano's post are like 4-3-3, bro. People
But
were outraged.
my thing is, why don't you? It's a player coach voted. So why are you
I think it's
getting?
just his status. The players just vote based on his status.
That's
Like
what I'm
they know
saying.
who
So I'm
Messi
like,
is.
you're getting mad at the wrong people. If anything,
Yeah,
you're getting
but
mad at
in
the
terms
wrong
of like
people.
actually deserving it, like it's clearly not him.
Like when was it? I think Alaba got criticized by Madrid fans because he picked Messi over like Vini or Benzema. I'm like, bro, that's his opinion, bro. But at the same
Yeah,
time, it's like, yo, if that's what he picked, that's what he fucking picked. I could care less, to be honest.
I think a lot of players are just it's just kind of like an honoring him for who he is, but not
Exactly.
necessarily
Because like,
because I think this is probably his last award
no,
ever.
yeah, fuck, sure, for sure. Like if he wins any more, that I'm just like, all right, yo, I can get off his dick, get off his dick, bro. Because it's a player and coach voted. So I'm just like, you're getting people get mad at the wrong people. Like, oh, it's rigged. Oh, like is the FIFA? I'm like, bro, they're in on it. I'm like, yo, it's the players, and eventually the players come out and say who they voted for. So it's like, all right, why y'all not getting mad at so and so for voting who?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, that is my opinion on that. Cause I do find it funny because everybody want to pull up numbers, his shit.
And wasn't he like injured like the last 3 months of the year or like the last 2 months?
Yeah, he got
Didn't play at
injured.
all.
He got injured right um right during the MLS season too.
Yeah.
So he didn't finish the MLS season well because of injury. So I mean, like I said, it is what it is for me. It's just funny. Cause like you go to any post, bro. I see tears, bro. I
No,
see
it's
tears.
fucking funny. It's hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
But
like,
like
bro,
at this point,
I'm like, it's not.
it's just meat writing.
It is meat right, but like, yo, it's the players, bro. Y'all blaming the wrong guy. Simple as
Yeah.
that. Um, yeah. I also do think the players did pick him just because he did win the Ballon d'Or. I did. I think because he won it.
Yeah. Which is like it's complicated
It
because he won it because of 2022.
yeah.
And so he won this award because of 2022, and now in 2023 he's winning it because of this award that he won.
Yeah, because last season Benzema won the Ballon d'Or, but rightly so. And then Messi won the best player because of the World Cup, which was right after. Um, had it
Yeah.
he had a decent season. I'm not gonna say he had an amazing season. For a regular player, he had an amazing season for a regular player. But for Messi standard, it was a decent season. It wasn't crazy. Um, but yeah, but the fact that he won that Ballon d'Or for the World Cup, I understand that. I understand. I completely understand. But I think he won the best player because he won that Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Players see that. I'm like, yo, he won it. Obviously, he should win it. This. And also that's why for the World 11, that's why I do have him in there. So I'm like, he's the Ballon d'Or winner. They're always gonna be in it regardless. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
let's say Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or. You're not gonna put him in there.
If Ronaldo won it, it would be deserved. That's the difference.
This guy. Look, all right,
we
all
don't
right.
do we don't do free awards, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Just blame the players, bro. That voted, bro. And Mbappe said Messi deserved it. Haaland said that Messi deserved it. So let's just say keep it at that. Blame them. All right. I think it's been a while. How long we been recording?
Yeah, bro, that's a long recording.
2 hours, my boy. Damn.
Yeah, so you gotta clip some good content, get some receipts
Fuck yeah.
for the
Uh,
wild shit that was said.
I,
Who
I,
said we were losing?
what do you mean?
I want the clip for when it was said that Arsenal was gonna lose.
Oh yeah, I got you. we could have been anything. All right, bro. It was a lot longer than you thought. It's actually pretty good. We talked for a bit.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It was a good
Yeah.
discussion.
For episode 1, it wasn't that bad. Hopefully next time we got more people on here. I need Chemo on here.
Yeah.
I need Chemo. Chemo, if you're watching this, I need you on here. I
Brother's
need
hilarious. Brother's hilarious.
I need the passion. I need his ball
Crazy
knowledge.
having a City fan in a podcast, bro.
Yeah,
He's gonna have zero knowledge.
Yeah.
Before like 2018, nothing.
Like I said, bro, I'm calling it right now. You're a fraud, but you're a Madrid fan. Don't fool me. You can't fool me. You can't fool me, bro. All right, this is gonna be the end of it. Thank you, Eduardo, for joining. Thank you, Chris, for joining. We're gonna try to upload once a week, and yeah, welcome to the ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Until next time.